Yo guys, it's me, Toddy8131. I am back with another episode, guys, of the FIFA 23 Bellingham's Road to the World Cup, guys. We're back with this series. Um, Last video of this was not yesterday, it was the day before that, because I said I wanted to have a break yesterday. Obviously, if you have not watched the video, either the last video of this, which was on the Tuesday / 2 days ago, or my new series that dropped yesterday, God of War. I would recommend watching both of them. They were both quite good. The FIFA one was more just like you were laughing at my pain on packs and also gameplay. And the God of War one was actually really fun. So, yeah. Like, the God of War one was quite relaxing for me, to be honest. Yo! Happy 19, Gene. Happy 19, bro. Happy 19, bro. Good to have you here on your 19th, bro. Got the whole crew here. Got Woz, got you, got Camu, we got everyone here, bro. Everyone's here for your 19th. But, yeah, we're back with the series today, guys. Yeah, like, the plan today really is to kind of just go with whatever they've brought out, you know? I'm good, thanks, Woz, I'm good. That Cruz is criminal, bro. We are going to be looking at those cards in a second, bro. But how do you think it feels for me, Cammy? I was born in the same year, right? I was born less than a year. I was born less than a year after Kylian Mbappe. Do you know how sad that is? Do you know? Like, just think about Haaland, right? Erling Haaland. I'm older than Erling Haaland. Like, Erling Haaland's what, 21 or 22? He's one of the two, eh? Wait a minute, let me look at Erling. I need to know what age Erling Haaland is. Oh. He was born. Oh my god. Look at how big Erling Haaland looks and how fucking goddamn thingy he looks, bro. I'm older than Jude, bro. Yeah, of course I am, bro. That's an easy one. I was born less than half a year. I was born 4 months later than Erling Haaland. That makes me sad. But yeah, anyway, getting into the FIFA content today, guys. There's a lot of new stuff because it is a new season, guys. A new season has dropped. Obviously, new stuff out, new goddamn rewards, new everything. I did not get to the end of the seasonal thing. There was no way of me getting there. Like, I thought about it, and I kind of thought, you know, even if I sweat it out for the entirety of this week, I kind of knew I was never going to get to that level 30, but I'm not really too bothered because there's going to be more than enough packs now with everything else that's out now for the new season, you know? So, like, yeah, it's Season 7, guys, of Ultimate Team, which means there is a few new things out, okay? Now, obviously, tomorrow, guys, will be Ultimate Team of the Season, starting tomorrow. Which means too many transfers and shocking ones at that as well. What do you mean too many transfers and shocking ones as well? But I don't know what you mean by that, Camu. But all I do know, guys, is today we have a lot. And by a lot, I mean a lot to go through. So, as you can see there, you can see a Cruz and a Thiago Silva card that both look very nice. That Cruz card looks disgusting. Now, if you guys have watched my series, not even maybe 5 videos ago, I had Inform 89 Cruz, and he scored what is one of the most goal contenders of the series. Brandt then outdid that recently. Brandt definitely scored the best goal of the series, but, yeah, Cruz scored a really good goal. And if I can get my hands on that Toni Kroos card when that drops on the shapeshifters, I'm guessing it's in the season progress, guys. Would you expect Kante? I would, honestly, I would expect that. Because the thing is, you say that you wouldn't expect it, but I would expect it because, like, the problem with Kante is he's so injured, right, that it's like, you know when you can kind of, like, think of the players that are going to head to the Saudi Arabian League soon? Like, they might not transfer this summer, but I can, like, think of the players that are going to go there, right? So let me name a few of them, of the people that I think will leave to Saudi in the next year or so, right? Paul Pogba, because he hasn't got what it takes to cut it in Europe. I think that Neymar will go there soon. I think that you've got a couple of people like Busquets, he'll go this summer. Ramos. I feel like you've got certain players who are old, but you think they're going to stay loyal to Europe. For instance, like I don't think Jordi Alba will go. I don't think Firmino will go. I don't think there's been links with like Son. I don't think he'll go. Aubameyang will. That's one that I think will go. Then there's a couple other people that have had links like Zaha. I don't think he will. I think he'll stay at Palace before he goes there. You know, like you can kind of just name players that you kind of just know haven't really got the fight anymore. You know what I mean? Like players that go off to the Middle East, right? Like Saudi Arabia, or for instance, what Messi's done and goes to the MLS. They're the kind of players, in my opinion, that don't have what it takes to retire in Europe. I'm not saying that Messi doesn't have what it takes, but what I mean is I don't think, like, you can kind of think of what players are going to retire in Europe and what players aren't. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, you kind of always knew that Modric was never going to go, even though he was linked. Same with Kroos. I don't think Casemiro will ever go there. I think he'll either retire at United or he'll go back to Brazil, which is a bit more respectable. You know what I mean? Because he obviously came from Brazil. Like, if you go to, you know, your home country where it all started, it kind of makes more sense because you're not going for money, you're going for passion. You know, it's like how all of the Brazilians normally finish in Brazil. Like, you know, you've got, like, people like Pato out there at the moment, Miranda, the Raphael twins, Hulk's out there at the moment, Felipe Luis, people like that. Like, you've got all these players that go back to Brazil. Casemiro is one of them, I think. I think he'll go back there. Same with, like, a couple other older people. Like, I don't think Gundogan will retire in the Saudi Arabian. I think he'll retire in Europe. You know, you can kind of think of what players, like, want money in their career and what players want passion, right? Because you can kind of tell, like, you know, that's why I kind of know that someone like Pogba, Neymar, you know, people like that, they'll go for the bag. You know, when they think that, oh, okay, we're not going to get any good moves anymore, they'll go for the bag, you know? Like, you can kind of tell what kind of players they are. And I kind of knew Kante was like that because I know he's a happy and nice person and that, but, like, what move was he going to get in Europe now? You know, he's too injury prone. You know, it's like Pogba, he's too injury prone. They're never going to get a good move in Europe when they're that injury prone. So go and get a bag. You know what I mean? But yeah, anyone who doesn't care about transfer news, sorry. Yeah, we got a new season, guys, which means there's a lot of content for me to go through. Okay, so season progress. There's quite a lot. There is 75 plus rare gold. Wow, that's shite. 83 double. There is 584 players pack. Or a team of the season player pack. I'll probably take the team of the season player pack, to be honest, because, like, why wouldn't I just take a team of the season? You know? Like, why would I take 584s when I'm probably going to get 584s? You know, I've done 584s constantly. They never give you anything. So I'm just going to take the team of the season pack there. Then there is also an 83 rated rare gold player pack. A 383 plus player pack, and then there is the choice of Thiago Silva or an 85 times 10. Now that one actually will be really hard of if I choose it or not. Kroos, I'm taking Kroos, by the way. If I can get all the way to the Kroos card, I am taking Toni Kroos because he's disgusting. Thiago Silva is a bit different because, like, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills, it's a really nice card, don't get me wrong, but when Shapeshifters drops, there's going to be way better strikers than this card. You know what I mean? Like, when Shapeshifters actually does drop, you know, in a week's time, I feel like there's going to be better cards than this, if you get me. So, I don't know if I'll pick that or if I'll pick this. Because I could probably get a Shapeshifter out of this if I haven't got it by best of. Then other than that, there is an 81-2, 86-2, and then there is a 784 plus players pack, or a Shapeshifters player pack guaranteed. Which looks nice. I will probably be... I don't know what I'll be taking there. Hey, there could be a Walker at goalkeeper. They're not realistic. No, but, like... Oh yeah, of course, bro. Of course, Gene. Like, of course he looks better than the whole Chelsea team, bro. I don't actually know how many Chelsea informs. Like, can you name how many Chelsea informs there are this year? Because informs and man of the matches are based on performance-based matches. You can name like hundreds of Liverpool, United, City, all of them like informs. I can name one informed Chelsea player, and that's Havertz, and that's because I had it. That's it. I can't name another Chelsea inform. Like I can't. I can't think of a Chelsea inform this year. They're that shit. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, someone's going ham in the chat. Bloody hell. I don't know what I'll do in this situation because like a Shapeshifters player pack would be cool, but 784s, that's a little bit better than 5, I'll probably choose the Shapeshifters thing because that's still probably not going to get you anything. Then there is 85 two players pack and an 84 rare gold player. Oh, I thought that was a player pick. No, it's another player pack. And then there is a Park Ji-sung or a 2584s. Now, as sad as it is as me as a United fan, I will probably be taking the 2584s because this card isn't worth it for that. But, what a legend, Park Ji-sung, bro. What a legend. Hopefully, we're going to get the next bloody Korean legend for us, bro. Get Kim Min-jae at the club. It's looking likely for us and Kim Min-jae. Like, Fabrizio has only said, centre-back, we're pretty safe. You know what I mean? Because we've got two options. One of them wants to join, and the other one, there isn't any other people who want him. If you get me? Because, like, we're linked with Kim Min-jae, who's our first primary target, and then Disasi from Monaco. Now, Disasi wants to join United. Fabrizio said it. But we're not looking at him as our priority. Our priority is Kim Min-jae. Now, obviously, Kim Min-jae, we're going to pay the release clause. The only other club in for Kim Min-jae at the moment is Newcastle. So, see, we're looking at a centre-back so we can bin Maguire, but we're also looking at people like Mount in midfield. We've got other names coming into the equation. So, yeah, like, there's a lot of things going on with us. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have, like, because, like, the Qatar people set a deadline for Friday for the Glazers to say, like, okay, we want to buy this club by Friday. Otherwise, we're walking away. And I guarantee you they will not get an answer and they will walk away. And then we'll just sit there and gain even more protests. So it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I know you want Kone and like Kefin Thuram. I don't think you'll get Kefin Thuram. I think you'll get Kone from Mönchengladbach. The reason I don't think you'll get Kefin Thuram, right, is because I think we're going to get him. Because the owners of Nice, which is the team that Kefin Thuram plays for, they're trying to take over United. So, unless you get him before we get taken over, I doubt they'll sell a player to our direct rivals. You know what I mean? When we're also interested in them. So, I think you'll get Kone, but I don't think you'll get Thuram. I think Thuram will probably come to us if we don't get, like, Rabiot and that. But, yeah, like, I'm not going to sit here and ramble on constantly about bloody transfer news because some of you guys watching this probably do not care about United transfer news, so sorry. Then there's an 81 2 rare, 86 2 rare players pack, again. Then there's a 585 plus pack, an 81 2 rare gold players pack, 1082 rated rare players pack, and then the Cruz or the 3084. Now, if I can get to level 30, I'm taking the Cruz. And I should be able to get there, guys, because the XP needed is 30,000. That's it. You only need 30,000, not 100,000 like every other fucking goddamn season. Every other season, you need 100,000. This season, all you need is 30,000, and you get to Cruz. You literally need 1,000 per level. That's not hard. I normally get to about 70-something thousand. So, I'm going to get this Cruz. And when I get this Cruz, I'm taking this Cruz. Because it is 5-star. I don't care about 3084s, bro. You could not get a better shapeshifter out of those 3084s than what I could get with Cruz. Like, with Thiago Silva, I might take the pack. Because, obviously, it's a 1085. That's quite good. When I get to Cruz, I'm taking Cruz, guys. Because this card literally scored one of my best goals I've scored this year. So this version of it, like, fuck me. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But we got some good content today, guys, okay? We got, yeah. Don't you worry, Camu, I'm getting into that in a second, brother. Don't you worry, brother. You're getting a little bit... Now, the sad thing, guys, is we are still yet to pack a Serie A team of the season, guys. We are still yet to get a Serie A team of the season. It's a sad time. Right now, Serie A is the worst league we've done. Because so far, look, we've had 2 from La Liga, 6 from the Bundesliga, 4 from the Ligue 1, and 5 from the Prem. 0 from the Serie A. So we got to change that today. Now, I can guarantee that I'm going to get 1 today because there's the guaranteed pack. But we're not looking at 1, guys. We need more than that. More than 1. More than 1, guys. We can't stay on 1. You know, that's just disappointing. I don't like how they had a Kim and Jay. Yeah, I do get that that's a little bit cheap. But it does make sense, though, because end of the day, let's face it, he deserves to be in the team of the season. You know, it's like, let's face it, he was one of probably the only people in the most consistent team of the season that deserved their own league's team of the season as well. You know, maybe Kekin Thuram as well. So, like, I can understand why they've done it, because let's face it, he's been one of the best centre-backs in the world this season. You know, like, that's why if United can get Kim Min-jae, I'm gassed. Because we'll get him for, like, the thing is, we're linked with Disasi from Monaco, right, as a backup. And Disasi's not bad, don't get me wrong. Disasi's not a bad transfer. I need to get rid of this Immobile and something real quick. Sorry, guys, I can't do anything until then. Disasi's not bad, but the difference between Disasi and Kim Min-jae, both of them are going to be about the same price, right? Because Kim Min-jae is he's got about a £40 million release clause starting July. Disasi is they're asking for about £40 million, right? So both would cost the same amount. The problem is, I feel like Disasi would only ever go to maybe a £60 million centre-back. Because he's a good player, don't get me wrong. Like, he scored like 6 times and got like 2 assists this season at centre-back. He's a great player, but he's not the fastest centre-back. He's not the best ball-playing centre-back. He's more of another Maguire, really, except he's maybe a bit quicker and a bit not as goofy. So I'm not against Disasi, but like Kim Min-jae is what we need, you know? Like Kim Min-jae, if you can get Kim Min-jae for 40 mil, he's guaranteeing you an £80 million centre-back for half price, you know? And that's the bonus with Kim Min-jae. Like, he is right now, if you put him on the market, about 75 to 80 million pounds. And in a month, at the start of July, he has a release clause for 40 million pounds. You know, that's free. So, in my opinion, it's the biggest bargain of the transfer window so far. But if United get Kim Min-jae for 40 million, then that is the biggest bargain of the... Because, like, if McAllister didn't have a release clause for 35 mil, right, or a buyout clause for 30 mil, right, he would be worth what, like 70? Maybe 65, 70 mil? Like, let's face it, you know, that would probably be his price. Kim Min-jae would be about 80 million pounds. You know, like Napoli they've just won the league, you know, by a stone walk, and he has been the key reason. So, Kim Min-jae would be about 80 million pounds. So, in my opinion, he's the biggest bargain until the Kim Min-jae transfer. Because if he does move to United, Newcastle are also in the race, but I feel like if he has the choice to go to United or Newcastle, he's going to pick United, because they're both in the Champions League, and United, you know, like if he picks Newcastle, why? You know, like, Kim Min-jae is going to be the future centre-back to replace Varane. You know what I mean? So, well, you know, exactly. At least you got the 40 million for him, bro. I mean, hey, you could be bloody goddamn, you could be Chelsea, you know, or Tottenham. In a year, Tottenham will lose Kane for nothing, and in a year, Chelsea will lose Mount for nothing, because neither of them are going to tie themselves down to a new deal. Like, even if, you know, like, you can tell from a mile away they're not going to tie themselves down to a new deal. Why would they? So, you know, it could be worse. You could be Tottenham or fucking Chelsea right now. But yeah, sorry, guys. I have to chuck the Immobile into something. I've been rambling on for ages. Now, there is a Milinkovic-Savic out, which is not that expensive. Also a nice card, obviously, just like the Lobotka. And there is also a Chiesa, who is overpriced, by the way. Like, this card is overpriced, right? It might be a sweaty card, don't get me wrong, right? It might be a decent card. It's not worth the amount it is, you know? Like, end of the day, right, it's a 4-star, right foot, decent winger, don't get me wrong. It's a decent winger. But fuck me, guys, when you have to pay an 84, 87, 88, and 89 for that, like, no. You know, no. Just think about when the Ligue 1 was out and when Mavididi was out. Mavididi had pretty much the same card. It's just the fact that he's obviously, you know, he was English Ligue 1. Like, he was cheaper. He was 2 of those squads, maximum. I don't think we'll agree. He's a good player, but he's not the best. That's for sure, my friend. That is for sure. But hey, he's your idol, so at least there's that. So, I need to chuck this Immobile into something, guys. And we're going to need to do something today. Now, obviously, there's the Serie A Premium upgrade, the 81 times 11, 80 plus, E-Champions Final, 90 plus icon, Liga Portugal Team of the Season, 81 plus, daily login, and then there should be a couple of new things out since last video. There is the 86 double, repeatable. There is the Serie A Team of the Season guaranteed pack. There's also throwback marquee matchups, and that should round off what there is out. Now, I need to chuck an 86 Immobile into something, and I need to do this at some point today, but I don't know if I want to start it yet, if you get me, because I kind of feel like I need to do something else. Right now, my fodder is not looking great, but I still have 2 Immobiles that I need to chuck into something. Well, I have 1, and then I also will get another one back once I've got rid of it. So, right now, my fodder is not brilliant. Like, I currently have a Casemiro 89. I have a 86 Immobile, 86 Lukaku, 85 Gerard Moreno, 85, 85, 84, 84, and then that's it. Another 84 there as well. So I need to chuck enough into stuff. Yo, Away Games, how you doing? And Milo, how you doing? Who's best player in the PL? Bro, De Bruyne. Like, that's not even hard, bro. De Bruyne is and has been. De Bruyne is probably the greatest midfielder of Premier League history. You know, I'm willing to put him above every Premier League midfielder in history. He's better than Gerrard, he's better than Scholes, he's better than Lampard, he's better than all them. He's better than Keane, he's better than Vieira. He is the greatest midfielder in Premier League history, De Bruyne. I'm happy to say that, right? Because like everyone talks, right, about like who's the best midfielder out of Paul Scholes, Lampard, Gerrard. In my opinion, none of those 3 midfielders are better than Vieira and Keane. So it's like, I don't know how them 3 are getting talked about more than like Keane and Vieira. Roy Keane and Patrick Vieira are better than them 3 midfielders. So I'm not a Man City fan, I'm a Man United fan. It hurts me to say that he's better than Paul Scholes and Roy Keane, but he is. He's the greatest midfielder in Premier League history. Happily. Like, he changed them. You got to understand that when they signed him in 2015, City was shite. They'd only won that 1 title when they pipped United. After that, they just started going bang, 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 you know? He's done it with Aguero, he's done it with Alvarez, he's done it with... It doesn't matter if he has the most assists. It's like saying, has De Bruyne got better pass accuracy than Paul Scholes? No, he hasn't, but he's still, you know, the better midfielder because he's got the better goal scoring and that. Like, you know, Paul Scholes has the greatest pass accuracy in like Premier League midfield history, but that doesn't mean the fact that, you know, he's better than De Bruyne, does it? What do you think about Kroos? Bro, Kroos I'm getting. That's what I think about Kroos, bro. I think that I'm going to be getting that Kroos. Yeah, I need to chuck this Immobile into something. And I feel like what I need to do... You know what? I'm going to start doing the Serie A guaranteed, right? Because I need to put him into something, right? I need to chuck this 86 into something. Bro, I am 23 minutes into this fucking video and I'm yet to actually make progress. I've been talking too much. Do the icon pack, I ain't got enough for that. If I had enough for it, I would. I'll probably do it at some point. Yeah, I'll be doing that in a second, Away Games. Don't you worry. But right now, I have to get rid of an 86 Immobile card that I have. So I need to chuck him into something. So I think I'll chuck him into this. Put in the Kroos. Not the Kroos, the Casemiro, 89. I need to chuck a team of the season in, guys, and I'm trying to figure out what's the most disposable team of the season I have. Because you could say Wagner, but I don't have a team of the season left back, or anyone that can play team of the season left back. So what I'm trying to figure out is what is my most disposable team of the season that I don't really need. And I can't sit here and lie, guys. I'm looking at Mitoma. Even though I got him for free, I'm looking at Mitoma. Because For left wing, I have Sane from the Bundesliga and I have Heung-min Son from the Premier League. So, like, do I need Mitoma when I have Son? Like, I know Son's playing striker right now, but Son can play left wing. So it's like, realistically, it's either Mitoma or Fofana because I have Aouar. But, like, you got Verratti red. That looks like a good card. So, good on you, bro. Or do I just do the Liga Portugal and then put the Liga Portugal into it? Like, I could do the Liga Portugal instead. You know, if you don't want me to chuck any of that in, I could just do this Liga Portugal team of the season instead and then put them into it. You know, just so I don't use it. I can do that. You know, I don't mind doing that. Because then I don't need to get rid of Casemiro. I can just put in... I'm going to put in... Yeah, I'll do this. I'll do this instead. Alright, okay, so let's get Immobile in there and Lukaku in there, both 86. I'm going to keep Gerard Moreno because he's tradable, guys. Then put in Iago Aspas, Matip, Bove, and Didi. And then we have got rewards today, by the way. Yeah, I have had bad icon luck, bro. That's why I ain't done an icon, bro. Bro, have you seen my icon pack luck, Gabriel? Or Gabriel Martinelli, bro. My icon pack luck hoons, bro. It hoons. Like, my icon pack luck is the worst. I can't believe it. Bro, I've packed Czech, Lampard, Rui Costa, and Suker. From anything since there's been primes. I've packed all primes, Czech, Rui Costa, Lampard, and Suker. I want to break that curse, but not with this. Not with that. Problem is, guys, I need to open packs. I need to just fill the squad. But I only have 1,000 coins at the moment. This is a problem. This is a problem, guys. This is a problem. All I have to do is get rid of that Immobile and then I can start opening packs. Because obviously I've got reward packs and that I'm going to get in a second, guys. So, like, all I have to do is get this Immobile gone. And then I'm good. Problem is I have to get the Immobile gone. Which means I have to chuck in some shit like this. And then, like, maybe another gold. I don't want to put in Gerard Moreno because he's tradable. And I need his money at the moment. Can I put in that and that? And then be done. I'm almost there. I'm not there, guys, but I'm close. An 81 works. Wait a minute, guys. We should be alright. I should be able to buy one rare gold for 1k. And then I think we're good. This is what happens, right, when you don't get anything tradable. Like, I know I've had things tradable, but I've got that in my team right now. You know, my team is built with the tradable people. You know, like Trent and stuff like that. So there we go, guys. We've got what we needed. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. At least now, guys, we've got the team of the season that I can bin into the Serie A. And I also can now reclaim the Immobile that I had I had duped. Right, so finally, guys, 28 minutes into the video, I can do my preview pack. So there you go, Camu, just for you, because you've been waiting for my preview pack. Don't you worry. There you go. There's what you were waiting for. Just for you. Wonderful. Good old Diego Lopez, guys. Now, let me really quickly go and do the other daily login. And then we're going to open these packs, and then I'm going to get into my reward packs, guys. Now, the reward packs are going to be a bit of a problem, because I have no money. So, I'm going to get a lot of reward packs, because I get the rewards for rivals, and I also get the rewards for season progress. So, it's going to be an issue with no coins. So, I'm going to have to target the people that are tradable in my team the most, for sure. Now, there is a few, don't get me wrong, right? My team is quite full of tradable people, you know, like Tapsoba's tradable, Trent's tradable, Wijnaldum's tradable, you know, Laudrup's tradable, you know, Laudrup's fucking 36k of my money, and then Trent's another 40k of my money, you know, so that's like 70-something k right there. You know, then you got Wijnaldum, who's another 17k, Tapsoba, who's another 20k, you know, Pulisic on the bench, who's another 20k, So, like, we've got a lot of money in our club. It's just on the players right now. So they're the positions we'll have to target with our rewards. But yeah, so there's my daily objectives done, guys. Well, there's my daily login done. We are now 18 wins, guys. Oh, that might get me a team of the season Serie A. I just got an 81 times 11 pack there, guys. That could give me a team of the season. We could get our first Serie A team of the season out of that. Right, so let's just open our 2 81 doubles. Got hair in my mouth. Ooh. For Brahim Diaz. I'll take it, 84. And then another 81 double, which gets me nothing. Oh, Saka. I'm getting all the overrated bloody goddamn wingers right now, aren't I? Oh, and there we go, guys. So, 2 packs. We got the Liga Portugal team of the season. We only really want Goncalves from this. If it's not Goncalves, I'm going to chuck it into the pack. Is it Goncalves? No, it's Diogo Costa. That's going straight in the pack, guys. Because I already have De Gea team of the season, you know, and fucking, like, other cards that I just don't... Yeah, I don't need Diogo Costa. Diogo Costa can go straight in the Serie A guaranteed when I do it. Linked with Man United, guys, Diogo Costa. I don't think we're wanting him, though, because he literally came out to the press recently and said that he's happy at Porto. So he'll probably just stay there. We're not after a first-team keeper. We're after a keeper that's a backup that can become a first-team keeper next season, pretty much. So we're looking at, like, cheaper people. 1181 pack, guys. Can we get a Serie A team of the season? Yes, we can. Fuck me. Dear me, guys. We've been waiting. Is that Bremer? That is Bremer, guys. That's Bremer. He's not the most expensive. He's like 80k. He's probably less now, to be honest. Is there any other Brazilian team of the seasons? Like, was I guaranteed to get Bremer there? Or is there any others that I've been trolled with? I actually could have got the worst one. I could have got the 90 rated one. He's Brazilian. He's a right winger. So I'll actually take that. I got the better of the Brazilians. I'll take it, guys. You know, I got the better of the 2 Brazilians that there are in Serie A team of the season. And I got a man of the match, guys. Oh, well, that's lovely, isn't it? Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. The man that's going to stop Haaland to fucking Saturday, bro. That's what the man himself that's going to stop Erling. Oh, all right. Let me just add that team of the season to my collection, guys. Good old Bremer. So we're on 1. So we're guaranteed to equal La Liga, you know? We are guaranteed to equal La Liga with our team of the season count, you know? Because La Liga, we only got 2, and we're guaranteed to get another one from the guaranteed pack. So we're guaranteed to equal La Liga. Can we surpass La Liga, though? That's the real question, isn't it? You know, like, we've got a lot of centre-backs, you know, the more I look at it. I've got David Garcia, I've got Bremer, I've got Marquinhos, I've got Schlotterbeck, you know? I don't really need them all, but I'm going to take them. Alright, guys, so now we have rewards. Everyone knows how rewards work, okay? We obviously know, as per the rules in the description, for everyone who does not understand the rules, guys, we are going to be picking 1 player from each pack and adding them into our team. Special cards, if they have them, I can upgrade. I said Brahim, yeah. Brahim, what? Brahim Diaz? That's his name, bro, Camu. I didn't even see that until now. You're trying to violate me, bro. I said Brahim. I said Brahim Diaz. That is his bloody name. Oh, it's not Brahim Diaz. It's Luis Diaz. It's Luis Diaz. Of course I said Brahim. It's because there's another Diaz. All right, look. Sharp, right? Okay, that's a real life person. At least I didn't say, like, fucking, I don't know, like, Dave Diaz, you know? Look, at least I didn't say Dave Diaz, you know? Like, at least I actually made it a real fucking player. I was talking, look, I only think of the real Diaz, you know? The proper Diaz. Brahim Diaz for bloody Real Madrid, bro. That's the only Diaz that I think of, you know? It's just, comes naturally to me. But yeah, like I said, guys, we're going to be picking 1 player from each pack, as we always do, but obviously there is ones for finishing the season now as well. So we're going to be picking 1 player, adding them into the team. The positions we really need to pick for are the people that are tradable. So Trent, Wijnaldum, Tapsoba, Laudrup, Pulisic on the bench. You know, they're the positions that we need to strengthen the most. But realistically, we're just looking for chemistry as well, guys, obviously. So, yeah, let me really quickly go to my Division 5 Rivals rewards. I will be taking tradable, guys, because I need to make me some bank right now. So, we're going to take them. And then we also get our Division 5 Season 6 rewards, which are not very good because I didn't get 50 wins. And we've now been put back into Division 7, guys, which is fun. Is the draft mode thing where you get more things for drafts still out, or is that gone now? Because if that's gone, I won't do anymore. I think it's gone, guys. I think they've got rid of all the draft thing. You know, like how you could like go into like 1 million drafts and get like stuff. It's gone, guys. I did this mode though. I'm not going to do the rest of it because it's not worth it for the rest of it. I just did that because it was easy and I got packs for it and XP. Okay, yeah, so that's gone now. 3 weeks ago, and his individual. Yeah, but that's because he's doing that for the rest of his life, Cammy. You got to understand, bro. Like, when I was a young boy, playing this game consistently, alright, I was in Division 1 and 3 all the time. But then, when I gained a thing called bad mental health, from not just FIFA, but also just from ADHD and trauma and depression and anxiety, you got to understand that when you get that kind of stuff, you don't play FIFA every day of your life. You kind of play things that you want to do. So I sometimes just play with my dog, or, you know, I don't know, like, sit back, watch Netflix, you know, like, stuff like that, you know? Like, I play my FIFA that I do enjoy with this series, but then I also enjoy some time after that as well. So, we've got 5 packs, guys. 1 player from each pack. This is the worst pack, so let's get that open first. Who's that? Oh, Ogbonya! Oh, he definitely doesn't have a special card, guys. There's no way Ogbonya has a special card. I'm calling bollocks there. Okay, this is not looking like a good start, guys. Ogbonya, Mayer, and Pepe Reina. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Ogbonna, nice. Mayer. And Pepe Bloody Reina, guys. Oh, Pepe Reina has an inform, guys. Oh, we can get Pepe Reina. He has an inform. We're getting an ex-Liverpool goalkeeper. We're not going to talk about Pepe Reina in real life, though, because he's a bit of a fucking dickhead, to be honest. Have you not seen about, like, what Pepe Reina's been saying about, like, La Liga and that in real life at the moment? Like, he's an absolute tosspot in real life. Like, absolute tosspot. Like, if you have not seen what, like, Pepe Reina's been fucking, like, the stuff he's been condemning, like, he's a knob in real life at the moment. Like, if you ain't seen it, just look up Pepe Reina racism in La Liga, and it will instantly come up. Like, he's been pretty much putting the blame on Vinicius Jr. for the racist abuse instead of the actual fans. So, yeah, he's a bit of a tosspot in real life. But, hey, you know, he's an inform in FIFA and he's in my team. So, 4 more packs. 1 player from each pack, guys, as I did. Now, they only get better from here. You know what I mean? Like, they don't get any worse. So, they only get better from here, guys. So, we can only pray that we get some people who actually have some special cards, other than an inform. He has special cards, but I don't think they're special cards that I'm going to be able to get, guys. Because I know Zambo Anguissa had a Road to the Knockouts card, and it was an SBC, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. It was an objective. Oh, wait, no, it isn't. No, it's not an objective at all. It's a packable one, but it is extinct. It's 32k extinct. He also has informs, though, which are not much. It's a completely extinct card. But if I have to get his inform, I don't mind, because it still looks like a good card. Oh, now we have options, guys. Now we have options, because that Vitinha also has a Future Stars, guys, I'm pretty sure. Let me just make sure of that, but I'm pretty sure Vitinha... Yeah, he has an Inform and a Future Stars. Now, the Future Stars is 35k. I do not have 35k, guys. So, that might be a problem. And then Lamptey has nothing. So it's between Anguissa and Vitinha, sorry. Now, the only tradable midfielder I have is Wijnaldum. If I replace Wijnaldum, it's kind of got to be with Zambo Anguissa, because Vitinha is a bit too expensive, if you get me. Like, can Vitinha play on the wing? If he can play over Laudrup, I'll do it. I don't know if he can play winger or not, though. If he can play left wing, I'll put him in over Laudrup at left wing. No, he can't. He can only play midfield. Wait, I know. I've got a way of doing it. Because I want Vitinha, right? I don't want I don't want informs. You know what I mean? Like, informs in midfield, I would have to go through. Yeah, no, he's not French anymore. Look, he's Algerian right there on my bench. Right there. See? Look, right there. He did used to be French. He's pretty hard to link now. That's why he's on my bench, not my team. But yeah, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to get the Vitinha card over the Zambo Anguissa or Vitinha informs. Because if I went for an inform, I'd have to work my way through all the card types from the bottom to the top. Whereas Future Stars is quite a late promo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him in over Laudrup, right? And then make Cole the left winger. Because he can play either wing. So I'll make Joe Cole the winger, and then I'll put him at cam. Right? So that's the plan there. That's what I'll be doing at the moment. I'm not going to sell Laudrup yet, because obviously I don't know if... Actually, no, either way I'm doing that. So I'm going to sell Laudrup now. Because I don't like Laudrup. I've played him for one game and he's been shite. 2 games even, sorry, and he's been shite in both. So, you know, I'm sorry, I have no interest in using this Laudrup card. Like, I can't, and he's tradable, you know, like, I can sell him for 37k. I'm going to do that because I want my money. So, yeah, I'm going to sell him for 36.5, just what I bought him for, because he's worth a little bit more than that at the moment, so I just want to get the money back. So, we're going to sell the Laudrup. They're my 2 upgrades at the moment, but obviously we've got 3 more packs, guys. So, who knows? That could change completely in a little bit. That's one of my most expensive cards sold now. Now we just need to get rid of Trent. If I don't get rid of Trent, I'm not going to be annoyed, because Trent is good. So, next pack. Do we get anything from this? Bauman. Bauman doesn't have special cards, does he? I mean, I don't mind replacing Bauman with Pepe Reina, because Pepe Reina doesn't link anybody. Whereas Bauman, like, the reason I didn't want Casteels is because he doesn't link anyone, because he's Belgian. Whereas Bauman's German, so that's like an actual, like, common nation. So I wouldn't mind having a German, because that actually is an easier nation to link. Pulisic I can't do, because I already have his card. He's on my bench. So, if you sell every tradable player, Jude is available. Is he now? Let me tell you how much Jude Bellingham's thingy card is. Jude Bellingham's Phenom's card is 177k. You are exactly correct. If I managed to sell every single player I have tradable, I would exactly be able to get... I would pretty much almost just... I would need about 20k if I sold everyone. If I sold him for the 40, Laudrup for the 30, him for 20, him for 20, didn't buy him or him, sold him for another 20, I'd be about 20k away. Like, I wouldn't be far off that Jude Bellingham card. But not quite there either. So, I'm going to put Bauman in goal, guys, because I can't pick Pulisic, because I already have him on my bench. So, yeah, Pulisic isn't even a legal one for me to do. So, I had to pick Bauman, which I'm okay with, because I didn't really want Pepe Reina. It's just I had to pick Pepe Reina. So, we got the Premium Gold Players Pack and then the Mega Pack, guys. Once again, by the way, haven't got anything from my rewards. Nothing tradable. That's Trap. Now, I might pick Trap over Bauman now, because I might sell Trap, actually, and just keep Bauman, as long as there's someone else in the pack who has a special card. Is there anyone else in this pack? Oh. Thomas Partey has nothing, I'm pretty sure. Like, Partey has absolutely fuck all this year. Marcao has absolutely fuck all. Marcao. Weghorst, I know he has something, by the way. Weghorst, the problem is, Weghorst had a showdown card for, I can't remember who it was for. It was It was United versus somebody, and we obviously didn't win it because he didn't go up. But I can't remember who it was, because it obviously wasn't the Carabao Cup, because we won that. I guess it was just maybe, like, I don't know who it was. It was Weghorst as a showdown for something. So I could pick Weghorst, because I could get his Besiktas card, which was a Winter Wild card, but that just looks shit. Like, I can't lie to you guys, it just looks like a shit card. But the rest, I don't have any other options, you know what I mean? Like, there's Victor Ruiz, which, you know, he has fuck all. There's Tim Krul, obviously I don't want him. Kellick, or Chelik, who has absolutely nothing. Wiesman, I don't want. Ellie, who I think has an inform, by the way, this Ellie card, but I don't really want an inform Ellie. Kolasinac, who, you know, he had a showdown card as well, by the way, Kolasinac, but again, I didn't get it, so can't do that. Gold, I don't want, and Olaza, I don't want. So, it's going to have to be Weghorst World Cup, Winter Wild card. No, he wasn't, bro. It wasn't Liverpool versus United. It might have been, I don't know. It might have been, I have no idea, but either way, I didn't do it because it was like 300k, and I was like, well, that's just not worth it. Like, you know, like, so, yeah. Plus, I think I was already sick of Weghorst at that point, so I was just like, I just don't want Weghorst. Now, the problem with, the thing with Weghorst, right, is I kind of, the problem with Weghorst is his Winter Wild card, if I pick him over Trap, which is what I'm going to do, because I need to sell Trap to make money. If I pick Winter Wildcard Weghorst, he can play a couple of different positions, right? He can play centre-back and he can play striker. So the question is, where do I want to use him? You know, like, do I want to have him as a striker and replace him with either Son or Osimhen? I've got a plan. I know what I'm going to do, I think. I think I know what I'm going to do. And it's going to be a really elaborate way of me somehow making money, right? But what it's going to be is I'm going to make him a striker, right? Replace him with Son, and then replace Son with Pulisic and make Son a winger so that I can sell Pulisic and make money. I need money, guys. I need the coins. You know what I mean? So I'm going to make him a striker. I'm sorry. I know you said centre-back, Camu, but I this is my way of making more money. You know what I mean? Like, I like Tapsoba more than I do Pulisic. So I would rather sell Pulisic and have Weghorst as my striker. And then I'll just put Osimhen in. You know, like, I won't have him as my striker. I'll just have Osimhen up front. So, you know, and then I'll have him playing as a left wing, like that. You know, and then I'll have him playing at Cam. And I'll probably just put, like, Aouar or Beckham at Cam, you know, or something like that. So I think I'm going to do that just because it's my best way of making... I could still put him at centre-back, but it's my best way of making money, if you get me. So to actually have the money to do things, I kind of need it, you know? So yeah, if I sold this Pulisic card, guys, that is 23 more thousand coins that I can get back, which is nice. That's a little bit more than I fucking bought him for as well, guys. Even better. Look at that. Wonderful. And then one more pack, guys, of rewards, and then we get into our first game, even though it's been about 40 minutes, which is ridiculous. But yeah, final pack. We see what we can get. Can we get anything? Is that Trap again? Oh, it's a Stegen. Oh, I might have to take him. The reason I didn't take Trap was because he was tradable, but Stegen isn't tradable. This is an untradable pack. So I might have to take Stegen. I don't like him, but I might have to take him. Depends what else is... See, there's not much else in the pack. Like, Tchouaméni has some cards, but they're just expensive. Like, I don't even need to look up Tchouaméni to know that I have no money to afford any of his cards. You know what I mean? Tchouaméni literally got one card this year. It was a ones to watch. Oh, it's actually nothing. His ones to watch is worth nothing now. 17k. So, that's an option. Akanji, I think, has a card, but I think it's a bit expensive. Oh, no, it's just an inform. That's nothing. Okay, so his inform is worth nothing. Calabria has a Centurion. I already know that. Kolo Moani has a Team of the Season card, guys, but it's 50k, and I don't have 50k, and I haven't got it in my club, so can't do that. Alvarez is a future star. I'm not even going to look that up because that's too expensive. And then these two aren't good, and that guy I'm not interested in. So realistically, it's Tuchouameni, Akanji, or ter Stegen. Or Pellegrini or Bauman, guys, because I got them as well. Oh, would you look at that? I can sell Bauman, and then Pellegrini also has a Centurion. All right, there's a lot of choices here. All right, let me quick sell that. I'm pretty sure this guy's untradeable either way, so I'm going to have to put him into something. But that's a good few choices there, because now I could pick out of Calabria Centurion, Pellegrini Centurion, Tuchouameni ones to watch, ter Stegen just because he's a card, or Akanji inform. So I might put in Pellegrini Centurion because of the fact that Viña links nobody. You know, like, I know I'm going to get this Vitinha card, guys, but I need chem. I have 80 in chemistry. If I get Pellegrini, he links him, he links him, he links him, you know, like, it's more important for me. I prefer chemistry than better cards, because I'm in Division 7, guys. I don't need the fucking goddamn absolute worldy cards. You know what I mean? Like, how have I not got any coins yet, by the way, as well? Like, how have I managed to list, like, 3 fucking players and none of them are selling? I've listed these 2, and neither of them are buying now. Get the fuck ball! Otherwise, I can't do anything. Alright, let's put the Pellegrini into something, shall we? Great minds think alike. What, was that what you were thinking? Is that what you were thinking, Camu? Or have you not got a great mind? Is that what you were thinking? Huh? Like, was that your suggestion? Hmm? But yeah, like, that's the card, in my opinion, that gets me the best links. It means we still have a couple of tradable players in the form of these two, and him, but I'm fine with that. Because it still makes me money by selling Laudrup, having him out there, him up front, you know, Almiron out there. Bellingham still got his couple of links to English people. We got Bauman in goal. Like, I didn't need... Okay, yeah, good, bro. See, I didn't need ter Stegen. That's why I was kind of thinking, yeah, you know, like, there's no point in me picking ter Stegen, because ter Stegen, you know, he wouldn't link anybody. He's La Liga. Calabria obviously will get worse chemistry than him, you know. Other than that, who was the other ones? Akanji, he'll probably be a better link than Tapsoba, but, you know, it's still not worth it. So it was really between Akanji and Pellegrini, because ter Stegen, Calabria, and Tuchouameni don't help. So, yeah. It was Pellegrini Centurion or Akanji Inform, and I thought, well, this card is, you know, a higher valued card, so I'll get him. But yeah, we need to buy Weghorst and make him a striker, and also buy Pellegrini and make him a cam. But I need my players to sell for that to happen, guys. So until then, what I think I'm going to do, guys, I think I'm going to do a draft. I think I might do a bit of a draft, guys. Because I need to put an 84 Pellegrini into something right now. What that something is, I have no bloody idea. I would like to start doing the Serie A Team of the Season upgrade, but... am I going to be able to do both squads? I don't know. I don't know if I have enough stuff to do both squads. But I think I'm going to have to see if I can. Because the thing is, right, the Serie A Team of the Season Guaranteed is out for more days than the other stuff. You know what I mean? Like, this is out for 2 more days. This stuff goes tomorrow. You know, these 2 stay. But then, like, you know, this goes in 18 hours. You know, this goes in 18 hours. So it's like... I'm kind of tempted to give these things a go. You know, I did this before, and it was shit, by the way, the 81 times 11. When we did this last video, it was crud. So, I might do the 86 double if it's cheap. It's not cheap, I'm not doing it. I'm just not going to do an 86 double, right, when I can do this and get 5 84s for the exact same squad. You know, this is the same squad, except you have to put a Team of the Week or Team of the Season player in. So... it's more valuable to do this than it is to do this. What's the point? I might as well just unfavourite it, because I'm never going to do that. I thought it'd be like an 83 or something. No, it's an 84. Well, then I'll just do this instead, you know? because this is out every single day. It's 584s. Yes, you need a team of the week or team of the season, but I could just do a team of the week real quick. You know what I mean? I could just really quickly do an 81 plus team of the week, which is like, what? I don't know, like 81 exactly. Look, I'll just put the Pellegrini 84 that I need to chuck into something in this, so I get a team of the week, and then use that team of the week in the bloody thing. You know, look, using my noggin, you know, it does come in clutch sometimes. You know, it does come in clutch. Using my noggin does work. But yeah, I'm just going to chuck in some of these players, you know, just chuck in some of these 81s and 79s and shit, 'cause it only needs to be an 81 rated team. You know, that's not hard. Or it shouldn't be hard anyway. You know, so we'll chuck in him, and then we'll chuck in, like, him, and then what? Him? No. Him? No. Him? Yes. There we go. See? Done. And just like that, we get a team of the week, guys, and then I can chuck that into the other thing, you know what I mean? Then, like, you know, it's all coming together. You know what I mean? It's all coming together. And someone has finally sold, by the way, so I actually have the money to buy one of my players, but I don't have enough to buy the other one, so I still need Laudrup to sell. I need him to sell. Will he sell? I don't know. But, you know, end of the day, we can always dream, can't we? If I have to, I'll do a draft today. You know what I mean? Like, I have no issues with doing a draft instead. You know, like, we're not desperate to do rivals today. You know what I mean? Like, I would like to do rivals, but if I can't do it, then I'll do draft, you know? So yeah, team of the week, get this open. It's always going to be shit, guys. Even if it is a good rating, it's fodder now, you know? So, and it's not. Oh, that's a stinker, bro. Who's that? Who's that? Who the fuck is that? I know who it is, by the way. I'm taking the piss. But, like, oh, bro. Couldn't have just given me a good English player? You know, like a Rashford, you know, or something like that. But no, you give me Nketiah. Well, that's going straight in the SBC. Fuck, man. I need to play rivals. I want to play rivals. But I need my Laudrup to sell. If someone has, like, bags of money, can someone give me... good morning. Yeah, good morning to everyone. Yes. Good morning if you are in Britain or on the same line of the world, which I'm assuming we're on pretty much the same line then if it's good morning for us. If you're on the same line of the world, good morning to you. If someone has, like, bags, can you just buy my Laudrup for me? I promise it's worth it. Like, he has played 2 games and done nothing. I promise. He's really good. You know, if you have bags, can you buy my Laudrup so that I can, like, buy my players that I need, and then I can move on? I mean, actually, you know what? I have a way I can do it anyway, actually, because I don't think Pellegrini and Weghorst are worth that much. So the fact that one of them sold, I can get Pellegrini, I think, for, like, less than maybe... He can't be more than, like, 15k. You know, like, or not much more anyway. 19k, bro. That kind of hindered me, guys. Tidying up. Hey, bro, you know what? Nothing's better than tidying up at 12. You know what I mean? Like, end of the day, right? There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Like, I do some of my workouts at bloody goddamn midnight. You know what I mean? Not loud ones. I just do, like, lifting weights and shit. And, you know, I feel like it's the best time. You know, like, you can do some great stuff at 12. You can have a bowl of cereal at 12 at night and it bangs. You know what I mean? Like, there's no time set for having cereal. When people say, oh, you have to have it for breakfast. Now, piss off, bro. Like, nah, cereal bangs, bro. You can have it when you want. You know what I mean? Just pour a bowl of cereal out at, like, midnight, bro, and it's fucking great, you know? Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday to everyone watching this stream right now. I'm just looking up how much Weghorst is so that I know how much I have to spend. 21k! Kill me. How much is Kevin Trapp normal card? 11k. How much is Gerard Moreno normal card? Because I have both of them tradable, but I need to know if I can actually make the money off them. Oh, I think I can do it, guys. I can do it. I think I can do it, guys. If I sell both of them, I think I can do it. I think I can just about be able to actually move forward without selling Laudrup, guys. I know. Amazing scenes. Don't know what game to play. Oh, whatever floats your boat, bro. Whatever floats your boat. Right, so we sell him. He's about 9k, guys. He's about 9k dead on, right? So if I sell him for 9k, and then sell this guy for 11k, well, I'll sell him for 10.5, just so he sells. If I sell both of them, I think I can finally buy the Veghorst card, guys, which is beautiful. You know, it's an absolute sensation. I'm still yet to make it to level 1, by the way, because I haven't played a game yet. Because I can't, because I need my players to sell. Like, I'm waiting, bro. I need them to sell. Oh, we're at 20k. Alright, now I just need to quick sell something so I can buy Veghorst for 21k. And then I don't need to buy the Loudrip. Well, I don't need the Loudrip to sell, even, sorry. I think if I can just quick sell all my tradable contracts, I think we're good, guys. I think we're good. If I sell all my tradable contracts, I think we're good. I think we can just about enter into a match, guys. This is what happens when you are pretty poor, you know, and you need to buy cards. Right. Veghorst is going to be bought, guys. I need to buy a striker one, remember, not a centre-back one. It needs to be the striker Veghorst. Otherwise, it doesn't work, and I don't want to use a position changer. Can I have a striker one, please? Fine, I'll buy the centre-back one and make it a striker. Look, it's fine, guys. I've got one more positioning. Look, I can make him a striker. Perfect. He's going to be an awful striker, by the way. I'm just going to let you know that right now. Like, this card is going to be shit. But it's a card that I had to get because I got him in my packs. So, this is the team that we're going to be jumping into the next game with. I don't think I can gain chemistry with anyone apart from if I put Ferdinand in. And if I put Ferdinand in, I'll put Ferdinand in for now. Can I put Son in and get some more chem? No. Can I put in... I think that's it, guys. I think everyone else needs to be in the team. Just that one change. Alright, well, we're going to jump into our game, guys. Hey. We're getting some gameplay now. Don't you worry. There's nothing to fear, everyone. There's nothing to fear. We're jumping into our first game now. You'll get some gameplay now. And then after that, we're then going to do even more packs, because we're going to do the marquee matchups, guys, and try and make some bank. You know what I mean? We're going to try and make some bank from the marquee matchups. And then we're going to push on even further and try and... Oh, wait a minute. I forgot something. Camu will know what time it is. It's a new season, everybody. It's a new season. Which means one fucking thing. We changed this shit. Bin all this. Not the actual stadium, just the badge and that. We're changing all this, bro. It's a new season. We ain't having all this shit. This is old stuff. You know what I mean? What are we feeling for this season? I don't know what I'm feeling, bro. I don't know. I don't want all of them, that's for sure. I'm trying to see if there's anything I'm feeling, like, that I'm looking at and going, oh, that looks cool. See, because I like these, but, like, I don't know if I want them as my badge. I kind of like that, you know. I kind of like that. Or do I want to go with, like, a Palmeiras badge? You know what I mean? I don't know. I think I kind of want to go with the... I don't want to go with United. I've already done that. And I've done Everton this time. So it's like... Who do we rep? You know? Shall I rep Santos? Peace and War? What's Peace and War? What's Peace and War? Let me look at Peace and War. Is it all the way at the top? Oh, that. Yeah, you want the yin yang. I'll have the yin yang. I don't mind that. Kit, we're gonna go with... Ugh. I'm looking at them all to make sure, like, that's like pajamas, bro. I don't want some pajamas. No. I'm good, thanks. I kind of like that. I'll come back to that. If there's nothing else I like, I'll come back to it. I'll try and do it quick as well, because I don't want to... I've already done Year of the Rabbit before, I think. If not, then don't quote me. You know what? I'm going to rep the Palmeiras. I like that. We're going to rep Palmeiras because I didn't do their badge. And then away kit. I want an away kit. A proper away kit. You know what I mean? Not these two, they're just white. Like, I know I like United and that, right? But I don't want their white kit. Like, that's just a bit, like, boring, isn't it? Orange isn't too bad. That's a bit grim. That looks quite... Oh, I like that. You know what? I'm actually going to change the home kit because of that. I like that kit more. PSV away? What do you mean PSV away? What's PSV's away? Oh, that one? I think the Galatasaray away is better. You know? I think the Galatasaray away is nicer. Like that one. That's nicer, in my opinion. Like, I feel like that one's nicer as an away kit. Well, we don't want a black kit again. So, I kind of want, like, a different colour now. I don't want Arsenal, that's for sure. Like, even if it was nice, which I don't even think it's great. Like, it's just a red kit, you know. Like, I want something that looks kind of nice. I might go for their third kit. I'll keep the third kit in mind. I'll keep the third kit in mind for PSV, but we're going to like some of the lower teams now because they actually seem to have nicer kits. Like when you go to lower teams, they actually have a lot more creativity to them. So like I'm looking at some of the like lower down kits at the moment just to see if there's any like absolute banger. You know what I mean? Like China. Should we rep? China. I'm repping China. China Republic, guys. Because it's a nice red, you know, it's not just red, it's like a nice, like, that's a nice China red, you know. Ball, I've done all these ones before, so let's go with something a bit different, shall we? I think I've had all these, like the bling ball and all that. I've had the rune stone before, I think. Should we have a beach ball? Oh, fabulous. We're having the unicorn ball, guys. We're having the unicorn ball. The rest of it I don't change, by the way. I only change the kits, ball, and club badge. That's it. Just so that it's a bit fresher. I don't change the rest of it because I really don't care about the rest of it. But I've got the unicorn ball, guys. But yeah, we're going with that. Let's get into our first game of the video. Bloody hell. We're only going to get 2 games done in this video, which is kind of normal when there's rewards and that. So, yeah. We're going with China kit to start, guys. The Chinese kit. This is a weird team. Because it's, like, really sweaty. And then he's just got, like, Chilwell and then Mirante. Why? Like, why? Why does he have Chilwell? Why does he have... Like, why doesn't he get Maignan, right, as the goalkeeper, you know? And why doesn't he get, like, you know, just not Chilwell at left-back, you know? Like, just get, like, Zinchenko or something. I guess he needs the Chelsea link and the England link, so... Well, Derek, it's so important you get off to a winning start. That was an awful touch from Wijnaldum, by the way. I just want to let you know that. Yeah, you're not getting in behind Nemanja, bro. Don't even try and get in behind Nemanja. Yeah, we got a few debuts, guys. Few debuts, you know. We've got Pellegrini. A lot of them are on the bench, to be honest, our debuts. So, I don't know how he's not put that in the back of the net. But yeah, we got like Joe Cole playing out on the left. We've got like, you know, a couple other people. We've got Osimhen starting now. It's been all rejigged and stuff. We got bloody Ferdinand at the back again like normal. Vigna's back at left back. We've got Capdevila on the bench now because no other. Trent, we're going to have problems. Trent. There we go. That's more like Trent right there. Just pinging it long. Getting it in behind, you know. Didn't quite get us in behind, but he got us up there. Thank you, Trent. Well, Bellingham. And in. Oh, Bellingham, you've just bloody... Oh, I don't think that was Bellingham, guys. I think that was Pellegrini. I was just rambling at Bellingham there. I think that was Pellegrini who just fucking got in my way there. Miguel Almiron. And in. Osimhen. This is kind of who you want in the box, to be honest. But, oh, he's mugged him. Oh, you fucker. Hey, that was nice, though, you know? I kind of wanted him in the box, but he did well out on the wing.
Pushing forward with
you ain't getting in behind, bro. I've got Vidic and Ferdinand at the back. Like, bro, they won a Champions League together. You're not getting behind me, you know? You ain't doing it. Lovely. He's probably bringing the goalkeeper off now, to be honest. He's probably bringing the goalkeeper off. Which isn't great, is he? No, he's bringing off fucking Chilwell. Of course he is. Hey, good for you, bro. I play the exact same. I play 4-3-3 attack, and I play with the bloody custom tactics. Yeah, on comes the Zinchenko card. Why does he even... And Alisson. Oh, great. I already want to kill this guy. I want him dead. Like, just seeing those two names come on make me want to die. He's still not that great, but, you know, it just makes him more annoying. See? Like, right, he should have kept Mirante on the pitch. I'm just saying. He should have kept Mirante on the pitch, guys. If he had the Mirante guy on the bloody pitch, you know, he would have saved that. I'm just saying. You know? He brings on Alisson and then he just concedes. You know? Shouldn't have changed anything. That was awful from Pellegrini. I'm just saying. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 Wijnaldum. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. 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 Go on, Vina. Go on, Vina. Oh, big man. That's not who I wanted it to. I wanted it to the big man, Osimhen. You lucky boy. I'm not liking Pellegrini right now, guys. I'm just going to say that now, right? Every time Pellegrini touches the ball, he doesn't do anything with it.
Wijnaldum.
He's offside. You fucking idiot. Pellegrini. What a surprise, guys. It's Pellegrini again. Play calmer, bro. Of course I'm playing bloody calmer. You can see what I'm playing, bro. Don't you worry, Peter. I be playing some... I'm going to get the second one in a second. I'm dominating him. Like, he's not even getting behind me. I'm just going to run inside with Joe Cole. Naughty boy!
Not a great challenge.
Naughty boy! Can't you press L2 or L1 to force stop? What do you mean force stop? What, like, I can do L2 to shield the ball? Am I Joe Cole right now? I am Joe Cole right now. Oh, I want to do a knuckle.
Well, the free kick.
Problem is, from far out, you kind of have to do a knuckleball, and like they're not good. So it's like trying to do a knuckleball. What a save that is! This guy's getting jammy right now.
Plenty of support here.
Foul! Foul! Naughty! Hey! Hey, ref! Ref! I'm keeping an eye on you.
Could be a chance.
That's naughty.
Possession changing hands.
Hey! What are you doing? Idiot.
Can he put them in front?
Okay, this keeper's pissing me off. This is Bauman's... Okay, this guy's getting cocky now as well. He's fucking just celebrated, bro. I'll remember that. I'm fucking you, and you go and counter-attack me again, and then you score because my keeper's fucking shit and yours is good. Your Alisson's made like fucking goddamn 10 saves already, and my fucking goddamn goalkeeper's made 0. He's literally made 0, by the way. I'm just going to say that. Like, this guy has had 2 shots, and both of them have gone past my goalkeeper.
But a good piece of tidying up.
I have fucked this guy in the arse. Like, he has been absolutely just fisted. And he's obviously getting very jammy because he's a jammy little bitch.
The way the game is being played at the moment, they love to play on the counter-attack.
And a bit more depending on their minds here, I think. Osimhen. Well, they get themselves...
Oh, you sad little bitch! Just sweat, 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 sweat. That's all he does, bro. He just sweats.
The press was on, and it worked.
Not to him, you fucking little bastard! The fuck are you doing, you stupid faggot? Oh my god, like... Oh, Bellingham is just... Oh, I need the better one. I need him. I need the Venoms one. Like, oh... You don't know how long I've had to go. Like, this Bellingham's nearing 300 games now, guys. You've got to remember that, right? This in-form Bellingham is nearing 300 games now. He ain't a 300-game player. You know what I mean? I was hoping he'd get like a second in-form at some point. You know what I mean? I was hoping he'd get like an 88 rated in-form at some point in the game. He never did. He got one in-form and it's this one. And I've been stuck with it ever fucking since. Like, it's shite. What tactics do I play? Bro, I play good tactics. It's nothing to do with tactics. It's just to do with the fact that my team is not as good as his. That's the whole point of the challenge, bro. Like, end of the day, I'm always going to get, you know, bullshit against me. Because the whole point is it's meant to be difficult. Like, this guy has obviously had 3 shots on target, and 2 of them have gone in, guys. Until that last shot at the end with that green time finish, that was it. You know, he's been getting fucked. If you were running with the ball and press L2, then just stop. Yeah, no, if you press L2, they shield the ball, but that doesn't work the way you think it does. Like, you think that if they're running with the ball and you press L2, they stop the ball completely. That's not, like, they shield the ball, they will stop running with it, but the ball ain't going to stop moving. So, like,
let's see how the second half plays out.
I think this guy's getting a bit cocky when he's not that actually good. He's a bit shit, guys. I mean, end of the day, if I don't win this game, like, it's a robbery, no matter what, you know, because I'm absolutely fisting this guy, you know. But the problem is, you got to understand, guys, this guy, he's got the jammy bullshit luck, you know, like the FIFA luck. Like, I get the like, you know, actual being good at FIFA luck, and this guy gets the jammy luck, you know. Like, there's 2 sides of luck, right? Some of it is deserved, and some of it's undeserved. This guy's getting the undeserved luck, and I'm getting the deserved luck. Like that. You see like that? You see like that? Like, what can I do about that? You know, like, that goalkeeper has just fallen onto his knees like a fucking goddamn whore in a whorehouse. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck can I do about that? You know? For one, my left back doesn't win the ball, and then for 2... See, that's the difference. His goalkeeper makes bloody saves. Mine? No, of course he fucking doesn't. Like, I can't do anything about a goalkeeper just not saving the ball. You know what I mean? I'm doing everything I physically can, guys. End of the day, if the goalkeeper doesn't save it, that's literally the difference between winning and losing a game. You know what I mean? I can only make the chances. You know, I can't finish them. Like, that's just down to EA having, oh, will my goalkeeper make saves or will he not? Or will theirs make saves and will he not? If they don't, well, I can't do anything about that. You know what I mean? Like, end of the day, you know, I can't control the goalkeeper to dive. You know, I wish I could, because I'd probably be able to make more saves than the bloody goddamn AI does. But all I can do is bring the keeper out. You know, that's the only bit of keeper, like, control I can do. Like, why is Wijnaldum taking so long to touch that? Fuck off.
Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee.
Yeah, good. I'll take that advantage. I don't really care, to be honest. I need my subs on, but I'm not even getting that. Like, the game's not even fucking giving me my sub options. They're that bloody goddamn content on me losing. They're not even giving me, like, my bloody goddamn, like, quick subs. And look, I've got nothing, because Joe Cole's gone running off. Like, Joe Cole, you're the fucking left winger. You've got to understand that, Cole. You're the left winger. So why is it Bellingham running down my wing? You know what I mean? He's my centre mid, game. He's my centre mid. So why is he running down the wing and you're not? You're my left winger. You're the man who needs to be out on that side. Oh my God, nah, this is a joke. This is, look at that. What do you want me to do about that?
As it is, they're going to struggle now.
What do you want me to do about when I have a Bellingham card like that in behind and he does that with it? I can't control that. You know? I can't control that. I've done everything right and then that's just shit.
I can't see a way back from here.
Like, I can't do anything about that. It's just Bellingham's bad and my players are good. Poor shooting. I'm pressing the shoot button as well as I physically can. I mean, Bellingham's shooting isn't great. I know that. But I can't help that. That's the whole point of the series. You know, it's meant to be challenging. It's just the fact that when I'm the better player, I don't win games. Fuck off, Allison. Just fuck off. Get Weghorst on. It's not like Osimhen's done much. Might as well sub Weghorst on at this point. Get him on the fucking headers like that. Yeah. Yeah, get him on the headers like that. That's what we do, guys. We got a new tactic now. We got a new tactic now, guys. We got the Veghorst on. Just get the bloody noggin on it. Oh, yeah, that's what we need to do now. Now we got a new tactic, guys. Don't give me a corner or you concede. You know, you give me a corner, I'm scoring.
From the nutters.
If I get a corner, guys, I'm putting it in the back of the net. Yeah, no, like, I already know what the reason is behind it. Like, it's not like I'm sitting here actually saying, like, what can I do and shit like that. Like, it's not like I don't know. Like, I'm going to have games like this. You know, when my team's not as good, you know, I'm going to have games like this. But that's the point. Like, end of the day, I want it to be more of a challenge than just sweat. You know, when I just sweat, games sweat, it's just dry and boring, you know, so I don't want to do that. I like the challenge. It's just the fact that when I'm dominating, if I was getting dominated, I'd be sitting here saying, yeah, you know what, well done, fair enough. This guy is shit, you know, he is just awful. He's had 4 shots in this entire game. You know, 3 of them have gone in the back of the net. And I remember the other save because it was just a random green time from like miles out.
Plenty of support here.
But how do you fucking tackle Son? That's like one of the best cards in the game.
Mabedidi. Well, this game will shortly be history.
Go on, Trent. You just fucking run.
To be on the wrong end of the scoreline.
Derek, big moment this.
Pellegrini! And that's what I mean. That is what I mean, guys. I can't control that. You know, I've done everything right. My passing, my dribbling, my decision making. It's an open shot. You know, you can't miss the target. I will accept it if he makes the save, you know, because then that's just down to Alisson being a beast. You can't miss the target from there. You can't. Like, that's not legal. I'm going to lose this game because it's written in the fucking stars. All right, here we go. Get it on big old Veghorst, guys. All right, that's a goal. No, it's not. Should have been. Fuck off! Just fucking suck my cock! That's a goal. I've got to beat him in. Veghorst, you were standing there for about 10 years. You could have beaten him to the ball, and you didn't because you're a fucking goddamn fat little oaf. Fucking troll under the bridge. That's what you fucking remind me of. If I was him, I'd be holding it in the corner because he does not know how to get past my defence. He's had 3 shots in this game on target. Well, 4, sorry. No, he's had 4 shots on target and 3 of them have gone in the back of the net. That's the saddest part of this game. It's not me losing to a good player. It's me losing to a guy who's a jammy bastard. Oh, Veghorst. Piss off! Fucking hell! It's not the tactics, Peter. It's not. I promise you, it's not the tactics. Like I can't change tactics to make my players shoot better. You know, like if I wasn't making play and stuff like that, like I'd understand that. You know, like I promise, it's not the tactics because I'm getting open chances. It's just the fact that my players aren't putting them in the back of the net. That's a goal.
That's a great stop.
What a dramatic.
Yeah, I can't change that. You know, like I can't change that. You know, like look at that. How can I make that go in the goal? You know?
Corner kick played in.
Yay! Fuck me! Finally! Jesus Christ! It's been bloody coming, guys. So what's your team? I can't change the team, bro. The rules are in the description, bro. I can't change the team. It's probably your first video watching this series, so I understand. Yeah, the team it's got I didn't press shoot game. I pressed fake shot.
Precise enough with the shot.
If this guy goes up the other end and scores to win, I'm going to be fucking furious. Well, we get a draw. But yeah, no, the rules are in the description, Peter. If you don't understand the rules, you're going to understand them in a second. Because the end of games is the best time for me to explain the rules, right? So, the way the rules work, okay, is there's certain things that I can upgrade the team with, and there's certain things that I downgrade the team with, okay? So, obviously, upgrades, for instance, would be for winning the game, getting a rage quit. Bellingham, obviously, getting any contributions. If Bellingham gets man of the match, that's another one. Hatricks, Playmakers. So 3 goals for a player, 3 assists for a player. That's also rules. If I lose the game, it's by how many goals I lost by. So if I hadn't come back into that game and lost it 3-1 like it was, right? Is this just on your main account? This is the only account I really play on. Like, I have another account, but I don't really play on it. Like, this is just on this because it's a series. You know, I'm doing this as a series. But, yeah, like, pretty much, if I'd have lost the game 3-1, I would have got 2 downgrades because I lost by 3 goals, okay? If Bellingham gets the worst match rating as well, that's also another downgrade added on. So because I drew the game 3-all, I don't get any for the win, I don't get any for the rage quit. I actually don't think I get anything, guys, for this game, as sad as it is. I'm pretty sure I get nothing. Because I get no hat-tricks, no playmakers, no rage quit, no rank up, no win, and no one got hat-tricks or playmakers, and Bellingham got no contributions, and he didn't get the worst rating. So I get that is a nothing game. That is a literally nothing. I gain nothing from that. Veghorst, by the way, 2 fucking goals for the man. 2 fucking goals for the man. I'll tell you who is lucky. Bloody Bauman, guys. 1 save. I said he had 4 shots in that game, and I was bloody right. I said he had 4 shots, and I was bloody correct. Look at them shots! 4 shots, 3 conceded, 1 save. To my how many? Look, Mirante made no saves because he obviously didn't, you know, do anything. Yeah. Allison, 8. 8. 8. He made 8 saves. They're all across the goal from different positions and everything. What a bastard. Well, I get nothing from that game, by the way. No rage quit, nothing. Them stats make me want to throw up. Them stats right there, they make me want to vomit. But yeah, I'll show you my tactics in a second, but it's not like the tactics ain't working. You know what I mean? Like, I will show you my tactics, but my tactics are not the problem. Because I quite clearly outplayed the guy. You know what I mean? Like, I had 21 shots to his 4. I had a 6 expected goals to his 1. So it should have been 6-1 that game, you know? Like, it's not the fact that, you know, the tactics are wrong. It's just the fact that I just got very, very, very unlucky in that game. You know what I mean? Like, I should have been about 6-1 up. And in the end, I didn't. You know? But yeah, you know, end of the day, look, we live with it, okay? It's fine, you know? At least we came back. You know, at least we came back. We drew the game. You know, at least we didn't lose. You know, we can at least take that as a positive. But yeah, you know, like, end of the day, it's not the worst thing in the world. You know, it really is not the worst thing in the world. So what I'm going to quickly do, he did waddle away. I waddled away. Even though I can't upgrade and downgrade my team, by the way, I'm putting Costille in the team. I don't fucking care. You can sit here and say, oh my god, it's Costille. That's a shocking player. Can't be much worse than Bauman. You really can't be much worse than... I can't put him in the team. Like, I have no chemistry for him. I really want to play Costille, but I have no French people anymore, so I can't. Well, for now, we're just going to have to use more of Bauman. But yeah, not a good sign from Bauman, guys. He had a bit of a stinker, didn't he? But yeah, what we're going to do real quick is I'm just going to do all of the marquee matchups now, because it's my way of making money. Hopefully, guys, we can pack a team of the season that's tradable, and then I can make loads of money, and then I can buy Bellingham, and then I don't have to use the inform one that makes me want to cry, you know? Maybe then I don't have to use the inform one that makes me really sad and depressed. Like, you know, maybe I could pack, like, just a team of the season that gets me enough money, you know? All I need is about, what, 150k? Unless, obviously, I got rid of other players that I had, but I can't do that at the moment. Yeah? Is it finally time? Text me on Insta when you're done with marquee matchups. Bro, it ain't going to take long. Bro, it ain't going to take any long time at all, I promise. Why don't we just have a talk instead? You know what I mean? Huh? Like, why don't we just have a talk instead? You know, about, like, life and that. You know, like... End of the day, I'm going to crack these out as quickly as possible. And no, it does not take 30 minutes. Look, I'll show you how bloody long it takes. You ready? I'm going to have them done in literally no time. Just bloody talk about fucking goddamn life and shit, you know? Like, how about we just have a bloody goddamn a talk, you know? You know, like normal humans do. You know, I'm sure, you know, it's a lesser thing, you know, for today's youth and stuff. But, you know, how about we just talk? But yeah, no, it's not going to take any time at all. Timer has been set. You think it's going to take 30 minutes, yeah? It's going to take no time, bro. No time. I just need one more chem. Alright, we'll put in Kolo Muani, because he's the only one who gets chem. Clubs max 6. That's an issue. It's fine, I'll just buy the players for this. It's not that deep. I'll just buy the players for this one. That's really annoying that they made it clubs max 6. But yeah, like, end of the day, you know, Champions League final this weekend. Do I think that City will win? Yes. Do I want them to win? Obviously not. But, you know, end of the day, I think everyone kind of just has kind of come to the conclusion that City are going to win the treble, you know, because I think the only real hope was that Arsenal kept the title, because, like, end of the day, playing in an FA Cup final, like, yeah, we were a hope, but, like, we didn't have Martinez. Obviously, De Gea is not he's not starting player anymore, you know what I mean? He ain't starting quality, you know what I mean? He's more of, like, just a squad player now, if you get me, you know, that's kind of what he is. So, yeah, you know, like, I think everyone kind of expects him to win, like, them to win. Do I hope City lose? Obviously, I hope City lose, but I don't have any belief that they're going to do it. You know, I have all the belief that, you know, City are probably going to win the treble on this weekend. But, you know, there's always hope. You know, there's always that little bit of hope that you can have that obviously Inter could do the unthinkable. Maybe the occasional get to... The problem is Inter aren't, like, they're not... If it had been a team that were, they were a team that, I don't know, you know, have won, you know, the Champions League before, you know, like, for instance, Real Madrid and Bayern and, you know, like, other teams like that. But Inter, you know, they haven't won it in years. So, like, they're going to be feeling the pressure just as much as City, which is why I think City have a good chance. Because if there was someone who didn't have as much pressure, like Bayern, like City, like Liverpool, you know, like people like that. I mean, I wouldn't have wanted Liverpool to win it either, to be honest. But, yeah, it's like, you know, I think the fact that they've... Well, City do deserve it. I just don't want them to do it. That's the problem. Like... City deserve it, but I mean, the bonus is, right, that even if City do the treble, I don't get where all these people are sitting here saying, oh, they're the best team in Premier League history. They're not. The 99 treble is still better. You know what I mean? Like, City's treble is really, really, really good, and they have easily solidified themselves as the second best team in Premier League history. But they're still not better than United's treble, because United's treble was with youth, you know? Our entire team was built, you know, their team was made, like, their team was bought, ours was built, you know what I mean? Because, like, how many of City's players are from their academy? You know what I mean? How many of their players have actually come through? Foden. Is that it? You know, like, no, it's not the most lucky thing at all, bro. It's like, you know, how many of their, you know, like, players have actually come through their squad? You know, like, they bought their squad with that, you know, Saudi money. Which is why, obviously, I would love United to get taken over by Saudi, because it obviously shows just how fucking goddamn easy it is, you know? But we're not going to, because, like, you know, our board are so bloody goddamn stingy. It's unbelievable. Like, the Glazers literally want to run us into the ground. So any chance they get to run us into the ground, and they take it with open arms. You know what I mean? So, well, yeah, obviously it's a last-minute winner, but it's not lucky. We dominated the way there, and then obviously we came against what was at that time the second-best team in the world. Because the team that wins the Champions League is pretty much the best team in the world. You know what I mean? Because they've quite clearly shown that they can do it. You know, that's the whole point of the Champions League. At that year, they're the best team in the world. Normally, whenever you win the Champions League, you get the Ballon d'Or, someone in your team, because you have literally made that team the best in the world that year. Which is why, let's face it, City are pretty much favourites, because Inter Milan are probably not the best team in the world, because they're not the best team in the Serie A, you know? So, it's like, that's why you kind of know that City, you know, they are the best team in the world at the moment. So, they probably will go on to win the Champions League, and then, let's face it, right? If City win the Champions League and win the treble, right, I'm not hearing Messi fans saying about him winning the Ballon d'Or. Like, it is way harder for you to win a treble, right, than for you to win the World Cup. Like, I'm not hearing this just because it's Messi with his you know, his World Cup. You know, like he's finally won it and stuff. Yeah, it's a great story. It's not Ballon d'Or worthy. You know, it's not Ballon d'Or worthy. Like, just because he's won the bloody goddamn the World Cup, right, does not mean that he's winning the Ballon d'Or. The Ballon d'Or deserves to go to one player this season, and that's Haaland. Simple as that. Because Haaland's going to finish top scorer in the Champions League. He's going to finish bloody goddamn top scorer in the Prem. He's obviously not in the FA Cup, but, you know, he's still scored some goals in the FA Cup. You know, like, he's pushed them to a treble. You know, his goals have got them the title over Arsenal. His goals have got them the fucking Champions League. You know, like, he disposed of Leipzig in one game. He got 6 goals in one match, you know, against Leipzig. You know, no, you know, Messi, no, bin that, you know, fuck off. If Messi wins the Ballon d'Or, it is literally rigged. I don't want City player to win the Ballon d'Or, but let's bloody face it, there's no one else in the bloody world right now that deserves a Ballon d'Or more than Erling Haaland. Simple as that, right? He has to get the Ballon d'Or. You know, he set records in his first year at City. You know, he set the record for the most goals in one game in the Champions League. He set records for the most goals in the Premier League season. He set the goals for the least amount of appearances to a certain amount of goals. Like, you know, he's literally breaking records every single fucking game at the moment. No one else deserves it. No one. He's robbed. Exactly. There's been... Bro, Messi has robbed about 3 of his Ballon d'Ors. He robbed the Lewandowski one. He robbed the one with Schneider. He robbed the one with Ribéry. You've got to remember that one, when Ribéry outplayed Messi and Ronaldo, and Messi got it. And he's obviously, if he gets this one, will have robbed Haaland. Like, Messi deserves his Ballon d'Ors, but he deserves 3 of them. You know? He's got, what, 7 now? Is it 7? I don't even know how many he's got. Like, he doesn't deserve them. He doesn't deserve a certain amount. By the way, I'm struggling with this because I have no money. Like, I have no fucking coins. Alright, I'll come back to that one. But yeah, like, he doesn't deserve... Like, Ronaldo, you know, most of the years Ronaldo's won it. I'm not saying that Messi is still not the best player in the world. He's still probably the best player in the world. But Messi Ballon d'Ors have been a lot more controversial than Ronaldo's. You know, when Ronaldo's won it, you can sit there and say happily, okay, yeah, Ronaldo was the best player in the world that year, right? A few of the years where Messi's won it, he hasn't actually deserved to win it. You know, like, he didn't deserve to win it when Ribéry should have. He didn't deserve to win it when Lewen should have. And he didn't deserve to win it when... he didn't deserve to win it when... obviously, Schneider should have won it. So, you know, no, but they don't, bro. Like, you can say they do deserve them, Peter, but they don't. Like, their goals were great, but they weren't better individuals that year than the 3 players I just named. You know, when Messi won it over Lewen, he didn't deserve to win it over Lewen. When Messi won it over Ribéry, he shouldn't have won it over Ribéry. And when he won it over Schneider, he shouldn't have won it over Schneider. Like, those players had better years. The whole point of the Ballon d'Or is not about who's the best player in the world. It's about who's that best player that year. You know, they had a dip in form that year. You know, that year their form dipped. Both of them. Not just Messi, Ronaldo. And they both didn't deserve to win their Ballon d'Ors that year. But they did because their names are obviously, you know, they're Messi and Ronaldo. You know, they're obviously going to win it. So, I need to put Luis Diaz into this, by the way, because there's no way I can do it otherwise. I'm struggling with these marquee matchups. Not because, like... They wouldn't be hard to do if I didn't have, like, if I had a squad. I have no fucking players. Like, I just have packed nothing this year. I need fucking fodder and shit, bro. Like, it's pissing me off. I have no coins, no fodder. I have nothing. I can't do it. Bro, when he got that ugly trophy, like, I wouldn't have accepted that trophy. I don't care if they would have said, oh, that's disrespectful. I would not have accepted it. I would have sat there and gone, yeah, I don't want this. I want what I deserve. Because everyone knows I deserved the Ballon d'Or. You know, like, oh my God. Yay, come on, man. It's fucking, look at it. Look how long it's taking. Jesus Christ, man. Fuck me. This happens once a video with EA. Like, this happens once a video with EA when you're just trying to accept one simple thing and it takes them 3 minutes for them to realise, oh shit, we're actually the ones at fault here. So I now have to sit here and just fucking wait until they figure out their own bloody fuck up. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump into another game, guys, so that you guys get one more game in this video, because then I'll just do the SBCs at the end. Because I need more bloody goddamn... I need to wait until Loudrip sells, you know? Right, EA are a joke, you know? Like, the problem I have with EA, right, and this is my hope for EA Sports 24, right? The reason I hope that it's different next year is because they're going to have different developers, right? Because obviously the FIFA developers, they're FIFA. They're going to change that because obviously they haven't got the licensing for FIFA anymore. So the developers are going to become EA. So I wouldn't be surprised if the developers of FIFA next year are the developers of, you know, 2K and stuff like that, like NBA and, you know, like Madden and stuff like that. If that happens, the career mode's going to be better, and maybe they'll fix their issues instead of having some bloody goddamn shit like this. But yeah, I'm going to jump into another game, guys, because then Loudrip will hopefully have sold by then. He hasn't sold yet. That's why I haven't got any coins. So I'm just going to jump into another game, because we've got one more game, and then we are going to just do everything, guys. I'm going to do everything to end Serie A. So we're going to do the marquee matchups, because I should hopefully then have some coins. I'm then going to do one of the fodder things, and I'm also going to try and do the Serie A guaranteed. It really does depend, one, how many coins I have, two, how much fodder I have. Oh, wow, that makes me want to cry. Oh, that makes me sad. Oh, that team makes me bloody... Oh, it makes me angry. That Raul card is the scariest card of that team, by the way. I'm just saying that. If Gabriel Martinelli was here right now, he'd be fucking creaming at that, bro. If Martinelli was here right now, the bloody guy, bro, he'd be creaming at that card at the left wing. But the scariest card is Raul, bro. Raul is the most broken icon that I've used every year. Every year he's always broken, and he's got a Trophy Titan one this year, so it's even bloody better.
If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Big challenge, Wijnaldum. Big challenge.
And a look at the starting 11.
Not a good pass, though, is it? Oh, he's got it back, bro. Hey, we'll take it. Out to Vinya. Here we go, guys. Here we go. We go forward. We go forward. I wouldn't mind if I lose to this guy if he's better than me. I don't want to lose to a guy who I dominate again. You know what I mean? Like, that last game was 21 shots to 4 at the end, and I only drew it 3-all. Van Basten is top 10 striker of all time. I can agree with you. I can agree with you, yeah. I can say that. I mean, big man Osimhen, 1 goal already. We like that. You play PS4, see, I play PS5. I used to play PS4. The start of this series was on PS4, but then I got a PS5, so it's now on PS5. It's not PS5 edition, because I'd have to re-download the game and shit, and I just couldn't be bothered. I'll just wait till next year to do a PS5 edition. But yeah, like, I also play, I used to play PS4. Now I play PS5. Big challenge. But yeah, like, my tactics are not an issue. You know what I mean? Like, I know you were saying about my tactics and that, Peter. I don't know if you were here at the end of the game, but, like, I fucked. You know, like, if you watch back that game, I couldn't really do much about half them shots, or the goals I conceded. It was just one of them games, you know, end of the day, at least I drew it in the end, you know, because Weghorst came on and got 2 bloody goals. So, you know, at least in the end, I did draw the game, you know what I mean? So,
Well, they've given him too
But,
much
yeah,
space.
like, I couldn't do much about that last game. End of the day, it was one of them, you know, you have 21 shots to their 4, they score 3 of their 4, I score 3 of my 21. You know, it's a sad time. I had a 6 expected goals to their 1, but hey, you know, look, it's fine.
Oh, terrific pass.
Oh, he's got a sweaty on. Yeah, I knew it straight away, yeah.
Do it from here.
What a save. Bauman's got to earn my trust back, because after that last game, I'm not happy with Bauman. Me and Bauman, we're not on speaking terms right now. I don't speak to him. You know, he's in my goal, but I don't speak to him. When he's in the lineup, I just point to his name in the lineup. I don't talk to him. You know, oh, that's bad. That wasn't Bauman's fault. That was fucking Ferdinand. I switched to him and he didn't lock onto the ball.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level.
Come on, Trent.
Pellegrini. Osimhen. He takes aim.
I knew he was going to move his keeper, but I thought he'd move his keeper that way. I'm just playing against console players. Stunned. What, me? I got stunned a bit there. When that goal went in, I kind of just went... I didn't really have any words, to be honest. I kind of just went, Win it. Play it inside. This guy's team is just better than mine. You know, like, this guy's team is ridiculous. Well, I say everyone has Alisson, you know. Like, the problem is, I didn't have the fodder at the time. When that Alisson came out, I had no fodder. So I couldn't do the Alisson. Because I was too busy having to do other things, which obviously I got Prem people. Everyone has Alisson. And he's just broken.
Still be problematic.
They shouldn't have brought out an Alisson for free, you know. Like, they really shouldn't. Well, it wasn't for free, obviously, but it was a bloody, you know, SBC. I feel like I'm getting that deja vu, guys, from last game at the moment. Come here, you filthy bastard. I ain't letting you free.
Well, they've created chances, and I think they've been the better team.
Big challenge, Ferdy. Ferdy boy. I'm back.
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
And in.
On to Almiron.
And in.
Wijnaldum.
And forward.
He's in here.
And in. He just saved that onto the bar. He saved that onto the bar. Alisson just saved that. I don't care if I scored it in the end. Bro, I don't give a fuck if I just scored that goal in the end. He quit, so I get the bloody upgrades, guys. He saved that onto the bar. That was saved onto the bar by... nah. Wait, what? How you shoot for headers on corners? How I shoot? I just go for my big man in the box, bro. It always works. You know, I always have a big striker like Osimhen, and that's why I scored it. So I just cross it into the penalty spot, and then I normally put it across the keeper, and it always goes in. Yo, Robert, how you doing? You doing all good? But yeah, won the game, guys. So we get, what, 1 for the win, because we went 2-1 up. So we won the game. We got a rage quit, so that's 2 upgrades. No, Bellingham didn't get the worst rating. Vidic did. So actually, we are safe in that regard, guys. So, oh shit, actually. Okay, so we're safe from the downgrade. So we get 1 for the win, 1 for the rage quit, and that should be it. I don't rank up. I don't get any hat-tricks, no playmakers, no Bellingham goals or assists. So I think I just get 1 for the win, 1 for the rage quit, guys, which I guess I'm okay with. That's 2 upgrades. The first one needs to be on Vidic, and then it is a choice between... Oh, no, it's not a choice. It's Almiron. So it's Vidic and Almiron, guys. That's my 2 worst players. If I can't do Vidic, then it's Vidic and then Bauman or Cole. But hey... Circle and defending crosses. How you clear the ball. I always press circle, yeah. I just clear it, bro. Because, like, if you press X, triangle, or square, it will always either go straight to the man in front of you, or it will just go back to them. Whereas, if you just press circle, it at least is going to go away. You know, like, I always press circle to clear. It's just smart, you know what I mean? It's the smartest way of defending them. Now, the only way I'm going to upgrade Vidic, guys, is if there's a loan. Because I don't have a player to come in for Vidic. Like, there's no... Because the problem is, Vidic is a prime icon, right? How much did Laudrup sell for, by the way? Because he didn't sell for much. I know that. He sold for 33k. I'm guessing that's how much he is now. Which, I wouldn't be surprised, because he's not very good, guys, to be blatantly honest with you. So, I can understand why he sold for that. I was hoping I could get more off him, but I didn't. Yeah, he went for a little bit below what it is. He's like 35k, so I'm really not that bothered, to be honest, because like it wouldn't have made much difference. Okay, so we get 2 upgrades. Now the problem is Vidic got the worst rating, so I kind of need to get rid of Vidic. But if I get rid of Vidic, if I did both upgrades on Vidic, it would go to Foot Birthday Icon, and if I did one, it would go to Team of the Year Icon. So unless there is a Foot Birthday Icon or Team of the Year Icon loan that is here, I might not be able to do it. That can play centre-back, obviously. Because, like, can he play centre-back? No, he can't play centre-back. I'm just going to assume he can't. Right. Carlos Alberto's a prime, so that doesn't work. He's Team of the Year. He can't play centre-back. He can't, obviously, none of them. Can he play centre-back? No, but there is Koeman, guys, so I could get Koeman. So that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to get Lone Ronald. Lone Ronald McDonald, guys. I have to just put in 4 silver players and player quality gold. I have to get Lone Ronald McDonald just for me to have an actual bloody goddamn legal team. Oh, dear. I need to have like 4 silvers and the rest bronze. So I'm just going to put in all bronze. And then we'll have to get Lone Ronald, guys. It's the only way I can... if I have a legal way I can do it, then I can't do it any other way. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I've always done it. You know, if I'm legally able to get a card that would be an upgrade, I have to do it. You know what I mean? So we have to get Lone Ronald for right now, guys, which is kind of annoying. But hey, you know... It's fine, you know, it's fine, look, it's fine. But yeah, I'm going to put Ferdinand on the bench because we are replacing Vidic with Ronald McDonald. Good old Ronald Koeman. But yeah, so let's crack out these marquee matchups now. Now that fucking Laudrup's sold, I can actually use some coins to buy the players that I need because... Like you said, Peter, I do kind of have to do it, the whole of it as a Premier League team, because otherwise I have no real way of doing it. So, we are going to have to do all of this as Prem. I've already put most of it in, but we are going to have to... We need 26 chemistry, right? Which means I need at least a bit more chemistry right now, which means I'm going to have to buy Prem people. Not ridiculously expensive ones, just gold ones would be nice. Like, non-rares, I don't mind. Because end of the day, I got the rating. You know, like, I should have the rating pretty safe, to be blatantly honest with you. So, as long as I get the 26 chem, I'm then done, and then I can work on, you know... I don't want to use coins, but I have no other way. You know, I have nothing else. Those 5 games... Hey, those 5 games could make me love Ronald Koeman. Or it could make me hate him and make me cry. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's all in his own destiny. You know what I mean? It could either make me cry or it could make me beg for mercy. Beg at his knees and just say, oh, please, stay in my club. You know? I need coins, guys. That's what I need. Like, these marquee matchups need to give out. You know what I mean? Like, I need to get some bloody pack luck from these marquee matchups. That's all I'm saying, you know? All I need is just a nice little bit of bloody pack luck, guys. You can always dream. You know what I mean? You can always dream. And right now, I am dreaming. Because, let's face it, I have no real... Great stream. Thanks, bro. Thanks. You know, there'll be more gameplay in that in the next stream, I promise. I couldn't really help that this time because there's loads of rewards, loads of stuff for me to go through. You know, so many SBCs. You know, so next video, there'll be a lot more gameplay for you guys that like to watch me suffer at times. Hopefully, I'll have some more coins. Because maybe, guys, I might get some pack luck. You know, who knows? Maybe, guys, I might get just that little bit of pack luck that I need. You know what I mean? I might just get that little bit of pack luck that I require to just go on an absolute rampage, you know? These are really my chance. You know what I mean? Like, I need him yeah, that would be nice. I mean, it's not possible because they're not out anymore, but, you know, just break the rules of the game, you know? It would be nice to make some coins, you know? It would be really nice. See, if that had been Modric, I'd have been over the moon, because I could have sold him and he would have been a nice 88 for some coins, you know? But Kovacic, that's not too great. You know, I might as well just keep him. Because what's the point in selling him when he's fodder? You know, I might as well just keep him as the fodder. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It's like, what's the point? This one shouldn't be too hard. I just need the chem, really, which means I need Portuguese people. So I'll just buy a couple Portuguese people to get the chem, and then we're good. I need some rating as well, so I kind of need gold Portuguese people. I can't really put him in. I mean, I guess I can. That actually would work. And then another Portuguese cam. Fuck me, alright. Portuguese cams don't exist, guys. We're not getting Portuguese cams, that's for sure. I think we'll just get Serie A cams then, I guess. Oh, we'll just get Serie A instead. They don't have to be Italian. I've already got the Italians. So, they need to be from the same club, though, and that's, like, really hard. And I'm only allowed 4... Oh, wait, no, it's 4 minimum nations. Okay, that works. I need 3 from the same club. So, ideally, I just need 1 more Napoli player. Actually, I have a way of doing that, actually. Don't worry, I can get the Napoli player. Players from same league, max 4. Oh, kill me. Kill me, guys, kill me. I can't do it. It means I have to take out the Italian dude, which means I would need to get 1 more Italian dude, and they have to be from Napoli. Oh, shit. This is hard. Why is it so difficult? You know, why? Like, why can't it just be easy? You know? I don't use fodder. I'm starting to clear out my club now, just prem. Bro, hey, you know, I would do that if it was tradable, but when it's untradeable, it's just like, what's the point? You know, I've already... The funny thing is, I've already done that. You know, I've already cleared my club of everything tradable, because I need money, and, you know, my best way of making money would be to get everything that can sell and just sell it. Problem is, I have very little that can sell now. So, my money now is, like, actually hospitalized. I need Portuguese league people. If I'm going to get any more chem, all I need is a Liga Portugal chem. That's it. You know, that's all I'm asking. So, why are they so expensive? You know what I mean? Like, why? Why is this... Bruma is, like... Do they just not exist, guys? Is there no Portuguese cam? Do I have to position change them? Can I just get Bruma's normal card and just get a position changer then? Like, I'll do that. Like, if that's going to save me more money, I'll do that. I'll just get Bruma, right? Good old Bruma. That one. Not as a cam, right? And I'll just buy his cheapest version and just position modifier him. Like, why are they so much more? You know what I mean? Like, I get it, right? But, like, there's literally 3 position modifiers that you can get from literally just going on this and doing 3. The lad from the pub. Wow. That's a bit racist, isn't it, Cammy? You know, like, you're just assuming that an Irishman's drunk. You're just assuming that an Irishman's drunk, bro. Isn't that just a bit stereotypical? You know? That seems a little bit offensive there, Cammy, you know, like, that's a little bit stereotypical. I mean, you say that I have tea all the time, and, you know, I could have been someone that doesn't like tea, even though I'm English. Luckily, you're right, I do, I love tea. But, you know, hey, you know, you could have got that completely wrong, you know? It's like Peter here might not even drink. Who knows? You know, he might not even drink. Right, I just need the rating now, guys. So if I just put in anyone now who has the rating, we should be good. Hopefully. Right. So all I need, guys, is rating. Problem is, oh, it's only 76 actually. We're all right, guys. What's the lowest I can go? You know, like, what is the lowest I can physically go? All right, there we go, isn't it? We've gone too low. 75, guys. That's the lowest I can go. Let's put Berg in. Right, we've got one more squad after this, guys, where we can maybe make some money. Because I need to make coins, because right now I'm poor, guys, and I need some bloody coins, and I don't have any, because I'm pretty poor as it is, you know. Yeah. Who's that? Oh, thanks now. I don't need Brahim Diaz now. I needed him before. Well, what is the final squad we got to do? It's the Dortmund versus Bayern, guys. I don't have a single Dortmund or Bayern player. So this is going to cost me a pretty penny. Luckily, I only need one Dortmund or Bayern player, so that's not too bad, if you get me, you know, but I do not own a single Dortmund or Bayern player, which isn't ideal, you know what I mean? It isn't ideal, is it? But, you know, you got to make do with what you got to make do with, so, you know, we got to make do, guys. I do drink, that's why I'm now fully Irish. Hey, yeah, you know, don't you know, brother? Yeah, you do. Yeah. See, I just need to buy a Bayern player, so I'll just get the cheapest one. I'm trying to think I know Pavard can't be much. There's no way Pavard is, like, really expensive. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way. You know, he's just a normal card, you know. He's a normal right back from Bayern, you know, there's no way. I mean, I don't mind getting Stanisic if that's what I have to do. I'd rather get Pavard because he's French. He links to Kolo Muani, guys. But yeah, that should be now all of that done. Now we should just be able to just put in any French players we own, and then we should be good. Save the coins and put in TOTS mods. You're a funny one. Oh, you make me bloody goddamn laugh sometimes, don't you, Cammy? God, that really gave me a hoot. Funny one, funny boy. Yeah, just put in the most expensive player I have in my club. Just straight in, yeah, just get rid of it, you know. I'm just trying to figure out the chemistry now. Like, I literally, like, I've got French people for most of it, but then, like, now I'm a bit stuck. I've ran out of French people, guys. When you run out of French people, you kind of, you kind of hit that, like, little midlife crisis kind of time, and you're like, oh, shit. You know, how do I do it now? You know? I might have to buy someone. I'm going to have to buy a right wing, that's for bloody sure, because we haven't got any. So we're going to need a gold right winger. Ideally a French gold right winger, but I don't think... Oh, they do exist. Oh, well, that's wonderful, guys. I can get good old Jonathan Ikone. Beautiful. Right, now we just need a little bit more. Just a little bit more, guys. Paying other people to play their foot champs. Bro, that's funny. Like, that's so funny. Because, like, they're that shit, bro. They have to they pay people real money to play their foot champs, and then they just get their account deleted, bro. That's so fucking good. Like, it's not at the same time, but it is at the same time. You know, like, I wouldn't laugh if it happened to me, but luckily, guys, it would never happen to me because I go through the suffering instead. You know what I mean? Like, I actually sit there and I go through the suffering myself, you know? I wouldn't mind getting paid to play foot champs. You know, if someone wanted to pay me to play their foot champs, I'll do a series on it, you know? I'll use their fucking, like, bro, that would be a sick series idea. You know what I mean? Like, I just, every weekend, just get paid by someone else to play their foot champs. I'm not saying, like, I don't have to put a guarantee and say that I'm going to do well, you know? I can just have fucking fun and have my money, you know? And then, like, yeah, you know, like, that would just be funny, you know? I never had to say to them that I'm going to do well in foot champs. I just, you know, just... See, I don't play FIFA in my own life. You know, I play FIFA for you guys, but I don't play FIFA, like, in my own time much. Unless I have to get something ready for the series or something like that. Because I play actual games I enjoy, like Rocket League and... Oh, is that a Champions League Dzeko again? Oh, that's rating, guys. I know I could sell it as a 90 rated, but I could also just use it as a 90 rated. That's why unless I pack a team of the season that's worth more than their price, there's no point, you know? The only man of the match, or two man of the matches that are worth more than their rating, right, is Bernardo Silva and Rodrigo from Real Madrid. That's it. Everyone else is worth their rating. You know, Dzeko is 26k. Aguerd is a bit more as well. He's like 38k, because he's actually like a really good card. But I'm going to keep this bloody goddamn Dzeko, and I'm just going to use him as a 90 rated player. Because there's no point in selling him, you know what I mean? Like, he is a 90 rated player value. Like, I've looked at the value of Dzeko and I've looked at the value of Neuer, and they are pretty much the exact same price. I actually think Neuer is actually a little bit more, guys. Let me have a little look at that real quick. Yeah, Neuer's 30k, bro. If you ever need a 90 rated, just get the Dzeko. He's like 26. He's cheap. Not bad rewards then, just like, you know, from the marquee matchups. Just obviously I'm just not going to sell it because there's no point. It's just the same rating as it is, you know. It's not worth anything more. But hey, you know, it's still a decent bloody card, you know. Like, it's still a decent bloody card, you know what I mean, yeah. But yeah, so let me quickly, guys, see what we're going to do now, right? We have a few choices. What do we want to see, guys, to wrap this video up with my fodder? What do we want to see? Do we want to see the Serie A guaranteed pack, right? I could probably do the Serie A guaranteed and the E-Champions final. Or I can do an 11 pack, which we've already done one of today, obviously, which we got from the daily objective things, and I got Bremer from it. But then when I did one of these earlier in the week, I got nothing from it. So it's a 50-50 on that, you know. Or I could do this with the team of the week that I got, and do this, and do the team of the season, which I think is what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do both, right? We're going to do this, because I have a team of the week for it, you know? Like, I literally have a team I went and did that team of the week earlier, so that I had a team of the week to chuck into it, you know? So this one shouldn't be that hard, because it's an 84, where you need at least, like, 185 or higher, so I'll just put in, like, I don't know, I could put Ter Stegen in, but I kind of want to put in an actual 86, like Immobile. Like, if I chuck in Immobile, guys, and then I chuck in, like, Partey, Chiesa, Zapata, Neves, what is it, 84 rated? Yeah, it's 84 rated with 185 or higher, so Immobile's done that. You know, I want to see if I can finish on more Serie A team of the seasons than La Liga. Because La Liga, we finished on 2. We got the Molina from the guaranteed pack, and we got, what's his name? Bloody David Garcia, right? From, obviously, my picks. When I didn't get, obviously, a good rating. So, we got, like, you know, 2 from La Liga in total. And right now we have 2 guaranteed. Because we have 1 in Bremer. And we're also going to get another one with the guaranteed pack. So we're guaranteed to have 2. Can I end it on 3 at least? Like, can I get 1 more from this pack? That's the hope. What is the current temp on your exact location? Bro, you trying to fucking pinpoint my location by using bloody goddamn temperature right now? Is that what you're trying to do right now, Camu? Are you trying to pinpoint my exact location by using temperature? I'd say you're smart, but at the same time. But temperature right now, it's not bad. Like it's gonna get worse. That's the problem. Like, end of the day, the next couple days, like for where I live, the next few days are gonna be like 28 degrees or higher. For like the next like almost week, like until like next weekend, it's going to be really hot. So at the moment, it's not that bad. Like, obviously it's nighttime, so it's probably like under 20 degrees, but it's going to get really bad. You know, it's going to get worse, you know. So yeah, we're going to trade that in, guys, to do the E final, and we're going to open that, and then we're going to do the Serie A guaranteed pack, guys. You say 28 is nothing, but end of the day, I live in England. You live closer to the equator. You know what I mean? Like, you live in Africa, you know? You live closer to the equator. The equator is pretty much, like, it's North Africa is the equator. You know, I live North Europe. You got to remember that. Like, you know, there's countries below us, like Spain and Portugal and Italy and, you know, Netherlands. Like, England, you know, that's as high as nearly, you know, Sweden. You know, Scotland gets to the same heights as Sweden, Norway, Denmark. You know, we're not far off that. Obviously, I'm not north of England, but like, you know, it's pretty warm here. But yeah, 584 plus players gives me Dickel! Woo! We love it, guys! Yeah! Oh, it's actually not Dickel. It's pretty much Dickel. It's pretty much Dickel. Like, might as well say Dickel, and we can, you know, like we don't take that, do we? No. Salah, Donnarumma, Vardy. It's not bad. You know, I traded in 86s or below and got a 90. You know what I mean? So it's not bad. Actually, no, I traded in Ter Stegen 88, but I got Donnarumma back and I got a 90 rated Salah. So we're going to also do, guys, the guaranteed Serie A Team of the Season pack. And then depending on what we get from that will depend on if I either end on that or if I see if I can do something else, guys, you know. But one thing we're definitely doing is this. And we're chucking Diogo Costa, the Team of the Season goalkeeper that we have, guys, into this squad to make it easy. So if I can chuck in Diogo Costa and Casemiro, that would be very nice. Because the next squad's an 83, and that's not hard at all. I put Kovacic in and Castells. I don't really want to put Vardy in, but if I have to, I will. Let's put in Gavardio and Olmo. I need to keep Bauman, remember, guys, because he's in my team. I know, and as sad as it is, as much as I would like to get rid of him, I do need to keep him. That would do it, by the way. No, it wouldn't. 85 I need to get, not 84. I keep forgetting my own rating that I need to get. Alright, so an 84 would do it. What about an 83? 82? 83. Alright, I'll buy an 83, guys. We'll get, like, Zapata or something. And then we've done the first squad. And then we just need to do the next squad, you know, after that, which is beautiful. So, Duban Zapata. Lovely. If I can keep that Dzeko card, guys, what I'm trying to do... Are you live tomorrow? Bro, I'm going to be live most days. You know what I mean? Most days I will be live. You know, I'm normally live every day unless I am really, really, really busy or really, really, really ill or really, really, really tired. You know, that's normally what, like, it's like for me. You know, I'm normally live most days. You know what I mean? Am I going to watch the UCL final? I'm probably going to go out to watch it, to be honest. Like, I'll probably be either at my dad's or at a bar. I'm going to be praying on Inter Milan, but I have no real faith, to be blatantly honest with you. So, yeah. But that's the first squad of the guaranteed done, guys. And then we've got one more squad. Good old Silver player, guys. Oh, we love a good Silver, don't we? Oh, Adam Smith. Oh, yes, boy. Oh, yes, boy. Who's ready to pack some Luton Town players next year, guys? I'm waiting. I'm ready and waiting, bro. I'm going to have a fucking full team of Luton Town. Like, I am going to have an entire Luton Town 11, bro. That's going to be my team, bro. Like, it's going to be an absolute beaut to use. 81 times 11 Serie A upgrade. See, I want to do this, but it was so shit the last time I did it that I'm really not... I would rather do picks and keep some fodder. You know, I've got to remember, I can't just use everything, you know? Like, it's either I do that, right? Because all the best Serie A Team of the Seasons, they're just going to come out again tomorrow anyway. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to do best of Team of the Season tomorrow anyway. So all the best cards are just going to come out tomorrow anyway. So it's like, you know, what's the point, you know? I'll try and get some wins, but I don't know if I will. You know, I don't know if I'll get wins. I might just... this is an 83 rated squad, by the way, but the problem is you need 285s or higher, and I don't have anything other than like 88s or higher to put in. You know, like I have a fucking goddamn Salah 90 rated, I have a bloody goddamn Dzeko 90 rated that's tradable. I have I have a card that's even higher than that I can chuck in, I'm pretty sure, but like, you know, I have nothing lower than that. So I'm pretty much going to do this with a Serbi and Donnarumma, I'm pretty sure. Because I have no 85s or higher other than that. So I'm literally going to be chucking in 88 Acerbi and 88 Donnarumma to do an 83 rated squad. For next year on the same FIFA. What do you mean? Mate, next year, bro, next FIFA, I'm going to have bloody goddamn Luton Town players. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to have a Luton Town team. It's going to be in to represent. You know what I mean? Like, I got to represent. I'm just going to be chucking in these cards, guys, because I shouldn't need to. It's only an 83. It's only an 83 rated squad needed, and I'm literally putting in, like, I think an 83 should do it. I don't know about an 82, but, 82 would do it, 81 would do it, 78 would not do it. So if I just buy one more player, guys, I think we're done. If I just go gold for like 1k or less than 1k, like 900 coins. 81, perfect. You look like you would work perfectly, guys. There we go, and just like that, we done it. Staying on same FIFA 23. I'm not buying the new EAFC. Why are you not, bro? You'd want to. Trust me. Like, even though I know it, is all that kind of thing, everyone switches. You know what I mean? Everyone moves to a new game. You know what I mean? So, like, even though you would want to stay on this one, there's no more content going to be coming out on this game. You know what I mean? So, like, it's one of them where, like, you will want to. So, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to open this Serie A guaranteed pack. And if it is one that I deem good enough to end the video on, I'm going to end the video on it. Right? And by good enough, I mean one that's worth a decent pretty penny. Right? So when I say good enough, guys, right, I'm meaning, right, like top tier. You know what I mean? You got to remember, our guaranteeds have actually been pretty decent so far. Like, you got to remember what ones I got guaranteed from and what I didn't, right? So my 4 guaranteed league team of the season so far, the worst one has been La Liga with Molina. The second worst has been Brandt from the Bundesliga. The second best has been the Klaus, obviously, from the Ligue 1. And then my best one has been Son from the Premier League. So, what we're looking for here, guys, we don't want to see Brazil, because we've already got the better of the 2 Brazilians, and we don't want to see the right winger. So we don't want to see Brazil. We want to see any of the other decent, right? So the ones I'll say that are good enough for me to end on, right? When I say they need to be good enough for me to end on, right? I'm meaning like Rafael Leao, Teo Hernandez, Rabiot, Tomori would be good enough in my opinion. Osimhen, Barella, Di Maria's pretty good. Kvaratskhelia, Dybala, Lautaro Martinez. They're the kind of ones I'm saying would be good enough. The ones that I wouldn't say are good enough to end on are people like Stefaza, Di Lorenzo, Smalling. Quadrado isn't great. He's decent. Like, he's 153k, but I don't know if I'd be happy to end on him. Szczesny, Tonali, they're not, like, the best, So, if it's good enough, I'll end on it. If it's not, I'm going to do some picks. That's Smalling. We're not ending there. That is instantly Smalling. That is Smaldini straight away, guys. That was not hard to tell. Second English flag came up. I knew straight away that's Smalling. My centre-back collection is looking a little bit broken, guys. I can't sit here and lie to you, right? I can't sit here and lie to you. Just have a little look, right, at my little centre-back collection, guys. We have Marquinhos and Schlotterbeck. We then have bloody goddamn Bremer and Abigos here. And now we have Chris Smalling. We don't need all these centre-backs here. We don't. Well, we don't need them all. We don't need them all. It's too many. It's too many. Too many centre-backs. I don't need all these. But hey, I have no idea what Div 1 will be like. Probably really weird, because you'll struggle to find a game. You will definitely struggle to find a game. What I'm going to do then, guys, is I'm going to do a couple player picks to end off Serie A. Because I'm going to give Serie A, I'm going to try and do 5 player picks. If I can do 5 player picks to end off Serie A, that'll be good enough, right? And the way I'm going to do them is because I'm going to do the Prime Silver upgrades to get common golds, right? Well, you're going to struggle to find a game, bro, because everyone will have moved to the new FIFA. You know what I mean? So there won't be many players on FIFA 23 when FIFA 24 comes out. Or not FIFA, obviously, but like, EA 24. You know what I mean? So like, there'll be more players on that game and not as many on that game. So you'll still find people, but you'll find, like, not many people. You'll sit there taking a while to find players because, you know, everyone will have moved. That's how FIFA is. Not everyone, no, but most people, you know. Like, put it into this perspective, right? I love FIFA. I don't think I've rarely gone back to old FIFAs. I don't mind doing that for a series, by the way, if you want. But I don't mind at, like, maybe sometime throughout the summer when the games die, I might try and see if I can go back to. I think I'd have to start at FIFA 16, guys, not 15 and 14, because FIFA 15 and 14 I didn't have on PS4. So I can only play games that I would have had on PS4, if you get me. So what I think I would do, I wouldn't mind the idea. Like, I'd have to do it on my other account, because I haven't played them on this account, obviously, but I don't mind going back and showing you what my teams look like, and then maybe playing a couple games with my old teams to see, you know, like, what my teams have been like in other years. You know, I don't mind if people want me to do that, you know, as a little thing, you know. You could get to Div 1, it will just take you a while because you'll find less people. So, like, you could do it, you know, you could get to Div 1 at any point, but finding players will be the hardest part. That's just going to be every year. That's normally every year, guys. You know, like, to anyone who's played FIFAs, you kind of know that, like, when, you know, a new FIFA comes out, the old one becomes unpopulated. But you will find people doing exactly what I said I might do as a series, you know, where I might go back to FIFA 16, you know, because it'll be like a little bit of a send-off to FIFA, if you get me, because the next game isn't FIFA, it's EA Sports, you know, it's EA Football. So I might do like a little send-off to FIFA for my experience of PS4 and up. Like, I can't do FIFA 14 and 15 because they're not on PS4. And even if I got the game on PS4... Actually, if I got the game on PS4... Like, if I got a hard copy of, like, FIFA, like, 14 and 15 on PS4, my account's the exact same. So it should have my shit on it. So... I might try and see if I can get a hard copy of 14 and 15. Just to do that. Like, obviously, if I could go to, like, Game and get them for, like, nothing. But, like... Yeah, it's like, I don't know, I might try and do something like that. That might be quite interesting for you guys to see, like, my old teams from the whole way back, you know. But yeah. Hey, eFootball's your guy. Bro, hey, Pez is good, you know, don't get me wrong, Pez is good. Like, it's just never a series, it's never a game I can really do series on, because there's less promos and that in Pez and stuff. So, like, you know... eFootball is good, but it's just, obviously, there's not as many, like, promos and stuff like that, so, like, I kind of have to do it on FIFA, if you get me. I mean, don't say that, bro, because I prefer checkers. Checkers is better than chess, bro. Chess? How the fuck? I don't even know how to play chess. You know what I mean? You got these people, right, chess is becoming really popular now, by the way. Like, everyone's playing chess. Like, all these streamers are playing, like, that chess game online, where, like, you have, like, a rank or something on that chess game, and like, you have to, like, do really well. I don't know how to play chess, you know, like, I have no idea how to play chess. So, yeah, it's like, if I ever did that as a series, guys, you'd watch how someone physically would not know how to play the game. You know, that's what you'd be watching if you wanted to see me do that. What I'm going to do, though, guys, as a little send-off for Serie A, is I'm doing... I think I'm going to try and do maybe, like, 3 or 4 player picks, and then I'm also going to do... I'm going to try and do, like, 3 or 4... I'm going to try and do 5 player picks, but I don't know if I have enough to do 5. But I want to do a few player picks, and then a few player packs with the rares. Like, I want to do a couple of Serie A packs and a few picks. Just to see if I can extend my like, ones packed, my Serie A team of the season's packed. You know, that's what I'm trying to see. Can I? Probably not. But, you know, if there is a chance to do it, then I'm obviously going to give it a go. You know what I mean? But yeah, like if I can get like, I want to try and do 5 picks. I don't know if I have enough to do 5 picks. I don't know if I've quite got enough. Because I don't want to put Dzeko into anything. I want to sell Dzeko because that's money. You know, I was only going to keep him if I needed him as a 90 rated. But I don't really need him because I have Salah still. And then obviously I now have, you know, these other fucking like boards and shit like that I don't need. So like, I'm going to try and sell the Dzeko just to make a bit of P. You know what I mean? But yeah, like... But yeah, I'm just going to try and get a few player picks for you guys. And by a few, I mean literally like, you know, I want to do 5. I want to make it 5 picks and then however many rares I have to do the packs, which is probably going to be like 1 or 2 because I don't have as many rares and there's not an easy way of getting rares unlike with commons, if you get me. So I'm trying to do 5. I've got 3 there currently. So I'm going to get 5 of these, and then I'm just going to chuck the rares into the Serie A pack as well. Let me do that now, actually. Just chuck these rare golds in. Have I got any Comnibol cards I can chuck in? Because they're always rares as well. I have 1, because the other one's quite rare, so I'd rather keep him than chuck the rares in. How many of these rare things can I do? Probably 1, to be honest, because you need an entire team of rares, and I don't have rares. So we'll do 1 pack, and then 5 picks. That's what we're going to do. We're doing 1 of these packs, and 5 picks, guys. Which, you know, end of the day, could it give me something? Yeah, it could. Is it going to? Probably not. But, you know, it's something to end on. You know what I mean? It's something to end City out on, and, you know, it's doable. So, yeah. We've got 2 more picks to get, guys, and then we're done. Then we are done with the Serie A, and we'll see if we can get anything. Would there be many in Div 1 next year? There might. There'll probably be people like you who want to keep playing FIFA but don't want to play the same game, but I wouldn't say that it's going to be a common occurrence. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't sit here and say, you know, bet your house on it. You know what I mean? But it's doable. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely something that could happen. It's just not something that I would say bet your money on it. You know what I mean? I want to get 1 more pick as well, guys, even though I'm not quite... I don't think I have quite enough non-rares to do it. I want to get 1 more pick. I think I only have enough to do this 1 more, I'm pretty sure. Got to make sure to not put Aguado in, guys, as well. Got to remember that. Aguado, you know, he can't go. We can't lose Aguado, the club legend himself. We're going to have 1 more non-rare kept. There we go, perfect. 5 picks, 1 pack to end Serie A on, guys. So, 5 picks. Can we get another Serie A team of the season from these? Probably not. But, you know, it's always a dream to hope, isn't it? I'll take just getting fodder. You know, like 85 Schick, I'm okay with that. That's some good fodder right there. You know? I would take Bauman, but he's tradable. He's untradeable, so I'm not going to take him. I'm going to take Tar, because what's the point? De Gea, I'll take that. That's an 87 right there. Next one, Muller. Oh, okay, bro. This is how you get fodder right here. You just do the prime fucking goddamn silver things if you have silvers, and then you just use the non-rares in these, and you just get fodder like that. Look, that's just 2 97s and an 87s and an 85 right there. Just like that. So, guys, the final pack for Serie A Team of the Season. Can I make it 3 Serie A Team of the Seasons to overtake La Liga, or are they going to end on the fucking goddamn 2? They're going to end on the 2, guys. They're going to end on the 2. That's Duban Zapata, guarantee it. Yep, instantly, bro. Instantly knew who that was. Instantly. But yeah, end of the day, my Team of Season collection, at least we got 2, you know? To start off today, guys, we started off with none. You know, we started off today with 0 Serie A Team of the Seasons. And they were going to finish below La Liga until I got the Bremer, not out of the guaranteed, and then they finished equal. I gave it a good go to try and get another one. You know, I tried to get another one with those picks and that pack, but it just wasn't meant to be. You know, so, you know, in total, our best pack has been Bundesliga with 6 in total, Prem with 5 in total, Ligue 1 with 4 in total, and then both La Liga and Serie A with 2 each. So yeah, that's my team of season collection before best of. Will it get added to by best of? I don't know, guys. You know, I have no idea if we're going to be able to add to it in the Serie A. You know, I have no idea if we're going to be able to add to it. I think we not in the Serie A, sorry, in the Ultimate TOTS. I hope I can, because I'm hoping we can see a nice little cheeky Jude Bellingham sitting right there, guys. That's what we want. Everyone knows we want that team of the season Bellingham, and next week is the final time for me to get him. You know, that's the final chance. So, you know, we need it to be the case. You know, we need it to be the case. Will it be the case? I have no idea, guys. But that's going to wrap up this video. Tomorrow I'm going to stream something, probably. It really does depend on, 1, if I'm busy or not. 2, if I'm tired or not. But I should do something tomorrow. I don't know what that something will be. It could be Bloodborne. It could be God of War again. It could be Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. It could be Drag McGee's Rise to Stardom. It could be this. You know, it could be this again. Who knows? It could be anything. So yeah, I'm going to wrap things up here, guys. Thank you to everyone who's been here for the video, as always. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.